Hello everybody, welcome to Tuesday's live tarot reading. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great. Hello to Jasmine, hello to Anastasia, hello to April, welcome to the channel, hello to beautiful Tash, Juanson and Lilith. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great. Let's start this off with Jasmine right away. So, you would like to know a general love reading, and should you cut Paulo out of your life? You were told by today's spiritualist, or would this go somewhere? Will you get your money back from today's pending refund? Let me go see what's going on over here for you. So let's start with a general love reading, okay? Let's go see what it is that we can find from that. Here we go. So I'm with the Jasmine for 2 questions at the moment. Anastasia is next up. So a general love reading. This is what we're going to do right away. I have the Queen of Swords over here. So I have you moving on forward. I have you looking for your strength. But at the same time, I do feel as though there's a little bit of the devil being Paulo, the devil not really all being that present and kind of changing things into your life, changing plans into your life. I feel like there's a moment of reflection, a moment of isolation that is necessary. Coming from that, either there's going to be, you're going to make the decision to either distance yourself or to reconnect. So this is going to be entirely you to decide what you need to do with that. But it is definitely a moment with the Two of Wands to decide the future that you are going to have here with Paulo. As for Paulo, do I see you with him or not at the moment? Quite frankly, I'm not seeing you with him until next year, somewhere around January or February. But even then, going with the actual pattern of how this goes, he could come back into your life maybe for a week, maybe even 2 weeks, and he could disappear again. So, Jasmine, what you need to figure out right now is, are you willing to wait, even though it might take longer, even though it might not turn out into the perfect relationship? Are you willing to wait? Only you knows that answer, Jasmine. I'm going to tell you that there is going to be a meeting next year into the beginning of the year. How is that going to turn out? It's too soon to say within the tarot cards. I want you to follow not what your spiritualist says, not necessarily what I'm saying here. I want you to follow what your heart says. What does your heart say, Jasmine? That's what you have to follow. I'm telling you, you are going to meet up with him. You will. But is it going to be love again? Is it going to be what's going to happen? That is still left to be seen. Are you willing to take that chance? Will you get your money back from today's pending? Let me go see that. As for your love reading, what I'm seeing here, Jasmine, is really a question of you trying to find your way, trying to find your answers, but having difficulties doing so. And it comes down at the very end of it to exactly what it is that you just said and your spiritualist. It's about making a decision. Are you waiting or are you leaving? That, as I said, is really up to you to do, to decide upon. Let me go see if you're going to get your money back from today's pending refund. Kind of feel like it's going to be, longer than expected. But yes, I do believe you will be getting your money back, but it might take just a little bit longer. Okay, sweetie? Let me move on forward to your following question over here. Should you contact Paulo tomorrow, and what will be the outcome be if you do so? Let's go and do that. So if you contact him tomorrow, what is going to happen? Here we go. Jasmine contacts Paulo. Welcome to everybody who has just joined us, by the way. Welcome to this channel. I I feel as though you're not going to get clarity. I feel like there's still going to be some secrets. I feel like we're not quite listening to our inner voice over here. I feel as for you, you're going to be comforting yourself in some type of way because you are going to be contacting him. But is this going to be good or not? I don't feel as though you're going to have whatever you want out of this. I don't feel like you're going to have a reconciliation. I don't quite think that if you contact Paolo tomorrow, that he's going to answer the phone. I kind of feel like you're going to end up with a deadline over here. I would not do that tomorrow. I feel like it's not quite the right time. I would wait a couple of days still to do so. Maybe if you don't try to actually call, maybe you try to text or to send a message or an email, try that out. Maybe you'll get more information. Maybe you'll get more replies than directly onto the phone. Maybe directly onto the phone, onto the spot, he's a little bit too stressed, not too sure what to say, and this is why he's not wanting to answer. So try it maybe in a different format. Let me go see if he's back into his hometown right now. Hello, Erica. How are you doing? Deborah329, also Teresa, also hello. So, what do we have going on over here? Is he back in his hometown? Yes, he is already back into his hometown, sweetie. Hopefully, that has helped you out, my dear. Let's move on over to beautiful Anastasia. Please, no sorries. My pleasure all the time, sweetie. Let me move over here and get you some messages. Here we go. So I'm with Anastasia. April is next. Tash and Erica. Your hometown, Jasmine. Let me check that out. Let me check that out. That's not the same thing. Hold on, Jasmine. I'll let you know. I'm going to check out with the cards again, okay, if he's in your hometown. I feel like he wants to make a post about you, is what I'm getting here. Hold on. I'm getting also that I'm missing you. Are you visible? You sure are, Lilith. Why, Lilith? What's going on, sweetie? I really do need you. I want to see you. You do know me best. Please do forgive me if anything needs to be, forgiven for. I am not used to the love that you give me. Oh, Tash, thank you so very much, sweetie. I'm going to check that out, dear. And it's important you know that you are important. I want to live with you. And let's go get a last one out over here. Hello, Laura. Don't ever change who you are, sweetie. Oh, why not a last one? You make me feel blessed. Oh yeah, Tasha's like not seeing you is what I'm seeing here, Lilith. I don't know. Hold on. This is so weird. So very strange. Here you go, Tash. I sent it out to you, okay? All right, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. I do have a Gmail. It must be Laura then if it's not Tash. And yes, I have beautiful Laura. Thank you, sweetie. Just give me a few minutes before posting your question, okay, Laura? Let me go see if he's in your hometown, Jasmine. Liz, hello, beautiful. Welcome to the channel tonight. Thank you, Tash. No. That is so weird, Lilith. I don't know. Sometimes there's strange things going on into the YouTube chat. No, she didn't block you. Is he into your hometown? I'm going to have to say no here, sweetie. This is a no for you, Jasmine. Now that we've got the question correct. You posted 2 of the 4, Laura. All right, then. Okay. I'm going to answer April, and then I'm going to go and check that out as I'm waiting for Tash to send her email out. So, a general love reading. You are recently separated. A lot of craziness, you guess, but you just want to know if you're making the right decision or mistake with him. Let's go and check that out, April. Let's go here. No, don't be sorry, Laura. It's all good. Post your question, sweetie. Go for it. I'm going to answer you before answering Tash because I'm waiting for Tash's email anyway, so you'll be the next one up. So, what do I have going on? I do have that leaving, but you know what? Followed by that, I feel like you're in search of some type, or you and your partner, your ex-partner, are in search of some type of happiness. Now, from that search, I feel like there is some sadness, there's some great contemplation. We're really wondering, like you're doing right now, have I made that right decision? And you know what? Ultimately, I feel like you have made the right decision, sweetie. I feel like the clarity is going to be coming to you quite soon, but right now, you're just so messed up into everything and so involved into everything. There's so much going on that you're just kind of missing that. You're missing that clarity, but the clarity is going to come to you soon, sweetie. I don't feel as though you're making a mistake. I feel as though if I'm following what Spirit is saying over here, you have new beginnings that are coming. You have clarity. I feel like you're exactly where you need to be onto this path. Now, this is what is going on right now. Let me take some cards out and see what's coming up maybe into the recent future for you. Lilith, I did get one about the deck that you purchased, but that's all I got. I didn't get anything else. You said that you were sending 2 other emails, but I never got the other 2. I don't know. There's some strange stuff going on. Strange things. It is my pleasure, Anastasia. So, April, here we go. Let's go see what's coming up into the future, and let's see if there's a reconciliation or what's going on. Oh, yes, I saw that moon tonight. It was almost full. It was really, really quite beautiful. So what do I have over here for you? I do have the Queen of Pentacles, so I do feel as though you're a little bit more into your power coming up. I feel like with the Page of Wands, there is something that's going to be beginning, but it's going to be planned. It's going to be a certain execution of it. It's going to be slowly going. Let me put it that way. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, we're going to start looking long-term towards the future. A lot of clarity coming back in, a lot of accomplishment also. And you know what? I'm not seeing any No, I am not seeing anything whatsoever. I'm seeing a transformation within yourself. I'm seeing a little bit of confusion. You're still going to be stuck with a little bit of confusion coming on along, okay? But I feel like with this confusion, the distancing is going to continue. So I do not feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. I do have over here a decisiveness. So I feel as though that bus has arrived and we are moving on forward to it. So I'm going to have to say over here, I feel as though Spirit is saying that yes, although you are into this moment of confusion and sadness and just a tornado of emotions, that you're moving on to the right path, sweetie. Let me go see Laura. Hold on. Let me just find your questions over here, Laura. Then I'm going to be with Tash, Erica, and Deborah. So Laura, daughter-in-law having baby shower. Yes, in January. Her and her mom planned it behind your back. You offered to plan one. That's when she told you. How will that day go for you? Let's go see. So I'm with Laura for the question 1 of 4. Welcome to everybody who has joined us onto this live tonight. All right, so you know what? I kind of feel like you're going to be, it's going to be okay altogether. I'm not going to say it's going to be exciting. I'm not going to say you're going to have a whole lot of fun or anything. I just kind of feel as though you're staying onto your side. You're staying a little bit into sadness over here, a little bit even of boredom. So I kind of feel as though, yeah, it is important for you to be there. And I feel like you should be there. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to be bored. I feel like you're not going to get what you want out of this baby shower. So I feel like you're going to be left a little bit onto the side, or you're going to pull yourself a little bit onto the side and not really integrate the other people. So for you, it's going to be somewhat of a disappointment, a little bit of a sadness, but I'm not seeing any conflict or anything of the such come on. And your second question, you've been thinking and healing, trying to release hurt, rejection, love, cancer. You're afraid once you let go, you'll regret it. Let's go see. Let's go see for Laura and cancer and letting go. Okay, I have everything here is going to be okay in divine timing. I'm having this about hard work. I'm getting some endings coming in here. I'm having some hope of healing. I am getting, you know, somewhat of a wish come true. You know what I'm feeling over here? I have to tell you. I feel as though you are going to leave him. Okay, Laura? You're going to be sad about it. But he's going to come back. It's not going to be the end. He's going to come back. You're going to be thinking about the memories together. And I feel like you are going to return again. So even if you do leave him, this is not the ending. It's going to start off again. I feel as though you're almost stuck into this relationship with him of having an on-off relationship because you're unsure because you still love your husband, don't want to really leave him, and he doesn't really want to leave his partner neither, but you want to be together. So you're kind of stuck into this relationship is what I'm seeing, an on-off, not always being there for one another. I kind of feel like you're stuck here, sweetie. Anyways, what is coming up, you can get yourself out of that cycle, but what's coming up for you, I see you leaving, and then I see him coming back, and I see you getting back with him. But you're still not leaving your partner, and he's not leaving his partner. So yes, you will be having some regret, but I feel like you're going to live through it, but then he's going to come back in, and then you're going to take him back. Let me go get question number 3. Erica, you are coming up soon. Tash also. Okay. You posted 2 of 4. That is good. You're thinking of the other 2. Okay. Okay, so that's why her mom has been day 1 even before. Hello, Olivia. Pam, how are you doing? I'm with Alex. That was going to be my question. Who am I with tonight? It's almost like when you speak with spirits. Who is with me tonight? Okay, so I'm just going to write off over here, Laura, that I am waiting for 2 more questions of you. I'm also waiting for Tasha's email. And to the meanwhile, I'm going to answer off Erica. So will your fiance's financial situation change in a major way? Let's go and do that right away. Let's go over here. What would you like, Olivia? What is going on, Olivia? Or Alex, actually, because I'm not with Olivia. Alex. So, Erica, is this going to change? Hello to Dorothy. Welcome to the channel. I feel as though over here we're kind of refusing to see any other point of view. So I kind of feel like we're not really wanting to change anything. There is going to be an unexpected change in finances, though. So I feel like from the refusal of not wanting to change anything, something is definitely going to change. But what is changing is unstable. So it's I don't feel as though he's moving up. I feel like it's somewhat very unstable. Sometimes it's a little bit better, then it's worse, and it's better, and it's worse. And I kind of feel like over here, I do have it in reverse. I feel like it's not going to be into the good. So I don't know what it is that he is invested in. I kind of feel that that it's not going to go into the abundance type of way. Kind of feel like he's going to end up losing some money here, Erica. But from that loss, I feel like he is going to have another opportunity or a potential to prosper that's going to be coming up next to him. And from that, he is going to gain that financial stability. So I do have to say over here, the only thing I have to say, he needs to be careful not to accept anything from anybody who might have some type of proposal that has a lot of strings attached to it. That's my warning sign for your boyfriend. Your fiance needs to be needs to be careful for, those perfect deals. Nothing is really perfect. Other than that, like I say, there's something that's going to be a little bit more into the decrease, but following that, a new opportunity. We're moving up for it. We're not getting rich, but we're moving up for it. And then I feel like things are going to be more stable. So decrease, increase, opportunity, maybe with a red flag. Hopefully that has helped you out there, Erica. Let me just go and validate if I have anything here. Laura still not posted the question yet. And okay, I've got your email, Lilith. I've got it. It is all good, sweetie. Yes, what would you like to know, Alex? Let me know. What do you want to know? Will you be able to keep your current job at Magician 2128? It is a yes. I didn't receive your mail yet. I just verified, Tash. As soon as I get it, I will answer you. I do promise. But did not receive anything. I'm looking out for it. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and answer Deborah. If I wish Saj a happy birthday on the 29th, how is he going to react? Let's go and see. So I have Laura for 2 questions whenever Laura is ready, and I have Tash, which I'm waiting for the email. Meanwhile, I'm with Deborah and Alex. Let me know what's going on. Yeah, well, yes, definitely. Here we go. So, Tash, nice picture. You changed your picture again. So let's go and see over here, Deborah. If you wish Sag a happy birthday on the 25 on the 29th, how's he going to react? Okay, so you know what? I feel like it is positive. I feel like there is going to be a certain cooperation. I feel like he's going to be open to receive it, but I don't really see much more than that. So if you're doing it in order to get something in return, I'm going to say, you know, you're not going to get anything in return. So if you're doing it just out of that kindness of your heart because you want to wish him a happy birthday, please go for it. But don't expect anything necessarily in return. I don't believe that you're going to get something in return. I feel like it's going to be quite neutral is what I do have to say. So I'm not seeing anything bad. I'm not seeing anything good. I feel like we are positive towards receiving this message, but nothing much more. Magician, it is my pleasure. April, thank you, sweetie. Let me go and see over here now. Teresa, are you going to get an offer from the JD program? Let's go see. Are you going to get an offer from the JD program this month? So I'm going to answer Teresa's 2 questions. Still waiting on Tash. I'll let you know as soon as I get it. So are you going to get an offer from the JD program this month? My pleasure, Deborah. So, here we go. Are you going to get an offer? I have acceptance, I have awakening, I have loving, I have wise, I have loyal, I have beginnings, I have prosperity and joy. So it is a definite yes, you will be getting that offer from the JD program this month. And will R and you be a couple in the future? Pendulum and cards. Let's start this off with a pendulum for Teresa. Will R and Teresa be a couple into the future? And that is a definite yes. So we've got a yes going on over here. Let's go and check out the hello, Karen. And thank you, sweetie. Let's go and see what we've got. So will R and you be a couple into the future? Now, the pendulum seems to be saying yes. Seven of Wands. I have the Three of Swords over here. Okay. I have the World. So I am going to say there is a high possibility that it is going to be a yes. I have the Chariot. We're looking for our way, but not right away. Right now, we're not willing to jump into anything. We're looking for our strength. We're looking for our power. We're looking for what it is exactly that it is that we want really right now. So I feel like you need to leave a good 4 to 5 weeks before anything starts happening. But if the energy stays as it is, it's a definite yes. Hello, bright eyes. How are you doing? With those beautiful heart eyes. Before I move over to Liz, I'm just going to go and validate. No, nothing has been coming in yet. Okay. So far, nothing. Tash, still waiting, still waiting. I even checked into my junk. Who knows? Let's go see Liz into the meanwhile. Career advice, guidance. Not sure to stay where you are to look for another opportunity that's going to give you your certification. Let's go and do that. So I'm with Liz A right now. As if everybody has blocked you. Now you're being suspicious, Lilith. It is my pleasure, Teresa. So, Liz A, let's go and find that guidance, career guidance. Not sure if you should stay where you are. Yes, I kind of feel as though you're a little bit out into the cold. You're definitely looking for that clarity now. What do I have over here? I don't necessarily see you moving on forward, but I do see you with an idea over here. But you're not moving forward with it. You're not doing anything with it. So you have a thought, but from this thought, you're going to end up analyzing it. You're going to end up taking some time thinking about the whole thing. But are you going to leave? Are you going to leave? You're really unhappy, or you're going to become even more unhappy wherever it is that you are right now. I do see some new beginnings for you. I'm going to take another deck out. I want to see if these beginnings are at the same place or what's going on with that. Let's go with this deck over here. I'm seeing that, Lilith. You're asking all over the place. You're wondering. Let's go see. Sweetie Tash, I received your email. You're going to be right next up after Liz, okay? I'm going to answer Liz. I'm going to check your email, and it's going to be your turn. So, I feel as though you're unfulfilled where you are right now. You're just not happy, sweetie. I feel like things are really unclear. You need to find that ambition. You need to find that drive and that focus and find that confidence again. That mental strength is what you need in order to move on forward. So I really feel like you're in that rut. Now, you need to find that abundance again. How are you going to find it? You know what? I feel as though you would be better if you left, but you're not leaving. No. So, and I truly do. I don't see you happy here, sweetie. I do not see you happy. I don't see that things are necessarily going to get better, but within the following 6 months, anyways, I'm not seeing you leaving this job. So maybe it's because you're going to think about it. Maybe something's going to happen after 6 months. But for this moment, I have to say, for the following 6 months, I see you in a rut, trying to self-evaluate, trying to figure things out, maybe just giving an extra chance or two at the job that you have right now so you don't lose that, so you don't have to look elsewhere. But I'm not seeing you leaving. I'm not, but I am seeing you clearly unhappy about where you are right now. So quite frankly, seeing as unhappy that you are, I don't feel as though anything's really going to come out good out of the career that you have right now where you're working. If you're able to look for something else while keeping this job so you don't end up losing money anywhere, then I say please go do that, because I don't see you finding your happiness here, sweetie. But I don't see you losing. I don't see you leaving your job. One remote and one on site. And are you thinking about leaving one of the two, Liz? Is it one of the two that you want to leave, or you want to leave both altogether? Because I can take cards out on both of them, on both of those jobs. To come and give you more clarity. Would that be better for you? Thank you to everybody who has joined us, by the way. I also have Yvonne. Thank you so very much, sweetie. I will be with you in just a few moments. And Tash, I'm going to be with you in just a moment. You're thinking of going full-time remote and leaving the full-time. Okay, so let me check that out for you. It's going to be more precise, okay? Hello, Ramadana. So here we go. I'm going to take some cards out for the full remote, and I'm going to take some out for the full-time. So here's the remote. Here we go. That'll be much better. And here is going to be for the full-time. Let's go see what's best for you, and let's go see what I see you doing. Ah, thank you for those pointy fingers, Lilith. All right, so here we go. If we're speaking here about the remote, with the remote, I have the Wheel of Fortune, so you're definitely meant to be there. I feel as though, quite frankly, I don't feel like you're getting the money that you want, though, at this position. I don't feel like you're necessarily getting the money that you deserve, but I do feel it is going to give you a certain financial independence. I do believe that you are, well loved and liked wherever you are right now. So I have to say, if you, take that one, the remote, full time, I'm not seeing you being sad. I'm not seeing you leave. I'm just kind of seeing that, yes, financially speaking, it's going to be okay, but you're not quite getting what it is that you deserve. If I go to the other one that you want to actually leave right now, so leaving the full-time one, the full-time one, I feel as though you're in lack of abundance, you're searching for yourself, but you're kind of still sticking around because you still kind of have a little bit of hope over here. It's as if you're a little bit afraid of leaving that foundation, leaving one, not to have two, but just to have one of them. It's like if it's causing you a little bit of insecurities. But I'm definitely going to have to say that if you do have to pick between both of them, I believe that your choice over here is the best one, because I feel as though the full-time one is definitely not going to give you what it is that you want. I don't feel like it's giving you right away what you want, and I feel like the remote one has more to offer to you. Hopefully that has helped you out there, Liz. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Laura, before I lose you into the chat, and then I'm moving over to Tash. So Laura, when Cancer comes back, will he give you, more time as love? Let me go see that. Very nice question, sweetie. Very well thought. Let's go see. So I'm with Laura, Tash, then I'm moving over to, I have another PayPal, then I'm moving over to Dorothy Collins. Why did you hang up on him, sweetie? Why did you do that, Alex? Okay, I'm glad I helped you out, Siri. It is my pleasure, Liz. My pleasure, sweetie. If ever you have any questions between two different things that you're wondering about, just let me know between option A and B, because your reading is going to be much more precise, sweetie. I'm glad I was able to help you out, Liz. Now, Laura, beautiful Laura, what is going on over here, sweetie? Is he going to give you more of his time? I feel like at first he will, but then I feel like he won't. At first, I feel like he's going to be really, he's going to have missed you. He's going to want to spend some time with you, so he's going to be there a lot more. But after that, I kind of feel as though he's going to... I kind of feel as though he's going to get back into his same patterns. I'm getting a detachment. I'm getting some strife. I'm getting some frustration. So as much as we started off nice and strong, then we kind of end up balancing things, and then whoops, we kind of get detached again. And from there are going to be some conflicts. There's going to be a tough month ahead. So I'm going to have to tell you over here, no. And I'm ending it up with some self-doubt. So I do not believe that things are going to get better, sweetie. Tash. So, let me go see for your first question, sweetie. I'm going to go over here. Okay. I'm going to go, Tash, and confirm what's going on with the first part of your question, okay? Same old, Laura. I'm sorry, sweetie. I would have loved to have told you something else. Thank you, Bright Eyes. Thank you, Susan. So, Tash, here we go for the first part of your question, okay? You know what? I feel like it might just be your insecurities. I'm not really seeing anything going on over here that would be, hello. Just paying the remainder. Oh, you're so sweet, Shauna. You didn't have to, sweetie. You know what, Tash? I don't feel like anything's really going on over here with the first part of your question. I don't believe that there's, anybody, against you or anything of the sort. I'm actually seeing, I'm seeing a beginning, but I'm seeing some transformations. I do have to say that. I feel as though there are going to be some changes, but I don't feel like the changes are into a negative way. I feel like maybe there are some insecurities coming from you. Transformations, changes will be coming, but I feel as though they will be coming into a positive way. Very positive for you. So I'm going to have to say for the first part of your question, it's going to be a negative. I'm not seeing anything there, sweetie. For the second part, let me go see about that. Your second part, let's go over here. I'll check that out, Laura. I'll check that out for you, okay, Alex? Just give me a few moments here, sweetie. So, Tash, second part, let's go see if that is going to be a success or not for you. So far, I'm definitely going to have to say yes, whatever it is that you want to manifest, you are definitely going to be manifesting it. You're going to be standing your ground. You're going to have people that are going to be around you that are going to help you to achieve exactly what it is that you need to achieve over here. So I feel as though, first of all, your goal, I feel like it is going to be good. I feel like it's going to be positive. You're going to obtain it. There is no doubt about that. How does that other person feel for you? Quite frankly, I feel like they are quite strong. I feel like they like you. I feel like they do. And I don't know if that's how it actually shows off to be, but I feel like they actually want to give you whatever it is that you need to succeed. I feel like they are on board with you for your success. They're willing to help you out. I'm not seeing anything bad. I'm seeing cooperation. I'm seeing that they are part of that plan for you attaining your goal. So I'm going to have to say over here, no problem with both people that you mentioned here, sweetie. Hopefully this has helped you out. I'm going to go and answer over here Yvonne. Yvonne through PayPal, and then I'm going to move on over to Alex. Okay, hold on. Alex, Laura for the fourth question, and Dorothy. Then I'm moving over to Jennifer and April. So, Yvonne, you'd like to know if it's worth it for your happiness to wait and to be patient towards a relationship with your husband. Things are really bad between you guys. You were separated for more than 2 years due to his work and pandemic. There's almost no communication. He is supposed to come on Sunday, but I don't have much hope. I'm tired and fed up about the whole thing. Let's go see here, sweetie. What can we do about this? Is what is going to be happening over here. So I am with Yvonne Viviana right now by PayPal. Crystal, thank you so very much, sweetie. Thank you to everybody who was waiting so patiently. So Yvonne, you'd like to know if it's worth it to wait for your happiness. I have adventure. I have energy coming up forward over here. I also have a certain hidden agenda perhaps. And here's that Emperor. Here's that husband. But there's a lot of hesitation. Inspiration, energy. You know what? I do feel as though there's going to be a confrontation. There's going to be some strife. Yes. Symbiosis, movement, transitions, overprotectiveness. I'm going to tell you, you know what? I feel as though there's a lot of duties. I feel like there's a lot that is related to his work. If you're willing to live with this distance, I feel like you should wait. Or else, I feel like this is a moment of self-reflection, and it could just be a good thing to just kind of maybe not stick with the relationship. I want you to follow what it is that is best for you. Okay, I have to say here, Yvonne, I'm not seeing things get any better. I'm not. I'm seeing everything the same. I'm seeing a big workload. I'm seeing some upset. I'm seeing, sometimes I see some good parts. You know, I see we're working towards it. You know, we're doing that self-reflection over here. We're transforming. We're modifying things. The problem is we have a bad and we have a good. We have a bad and we have a good. And we end up after just going right back to where we were at the beginning. It's as if you're going to decide. This is what I'm seeing. You're going to decide to stick with him. You're going to discuss. Things are going to be better for a little while, but then you're going to go right back into the same, you know, cycle that you're in right now, sweetie. So I want you to follow your heart. If you still love your husband, I say stay. If you no longer love him, then I say your answer is there, sweetie. If you're able even to go and, you know, because there's more than just a pandemic. There's more than just that distance. If you're able to go get yourself maybe some help elsewhere by a mediator, you know, a therapist, maybe that could help to try to, you know, make this relationship get back on its feet also. So try whatever it is that you can if you do love your husband, sweetie. If not, your answer is there. I'm telling you, it's going to stay complex and it's going to stay the way that it is, sweetie, unfortunately. Let me go and see over here. I have Laura and I have Alex. So, okay, Jeffrey. But it's not said Jeffrey. That's true. It's Geo Fry, I believe. Well, I'm not sure. I won't say his name. I'll say it in my head. So, you want you guys to meet. And you want to know if it's a good idea. Should you go meet? So I'm with Alex right now, followed by Laura, Dorothy Collins. I do suspect that your message is no longer into the chat. If you could please post me your question. You are going to be following up in about 2 minutes, sweetie. Then I'm with Jennifer, April, and Karen. So here we go for Alex. Should you go meet your brother tomorrow? I see you wondering with that hermit over here. But you know what? I kind of feel like you need to unblock things. And I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to say go for it. If you're willing to do it, okay? If you're willing. I don't want you to do anything, Alex, that you're not feeling comfortable with. If you're really, really not feeling comfortable with it, take baby steps. You know, start by talking a little bit more often, being more comfortable onto the telephone before actually meeting. And you can tell him this. It's going to be fine. I feel like honesty is truly the best policy here. So, you know, baby steps. If you're not feeling it and you're not feeling good, you're not feeling comfortable, please don't do it. But if you do have it within you and you're just not doing it because you're afraid of the outcome, please go. Okay? Don't let yourself be stopped by any barriers. You need to move on forward. You need to go see your brother. I feel like it's not going to be as bad as you think, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to get that connection back slowly. I feel like things are you're going to see the goodness. You're going to see some happiness, and I feel like you're going to be happy at the ending of this meeting. So if you're willing to do it, Alex, I'm not seeing anything bad happening. I say go for it. But if you're not comfortable, take baby steps. Go by phone calls, go by textos or by emails. Just try to contact each other a little bit more often until that moment where you're comfortable to meet him. But if you do want to go meet him, I'm seeing nothing bad whatsoever. I encourage you to go and do so, sweetie. Laura, what is the holidays looking like for you and Cancer? Let's go and see what the holidays are looking like. All right, so you know what? I feel like you're going to meet him maybe once, maybe twice. I don't see all that much. I feel like whenever you do see him, there's going to be contentment. You're going to be happy. There's going to be a certain prosperity. I feel like you're going to have the hope to see him again soon, but I don't feel as though you're going to see him all that often. So I do feel as though he is the one who's going to dictate a little bit how often you're actually going to be able to see each other. And I do see, I do see some frustration. I do see some yearning and some disillusion and some boredom. So I feel like you're staying stuck into the same cycle here, sweetie. So I feel like you'll be able to see him once, maybe twice during the holidays, but nothing much more. Dorothy, sweetie, let me go see if you posted your question over here. Oh, he does, Olivia. He does. There's no doubt about it. I don't know why you doubt that about your brother. Not Olivia, but Alex. Dorothy, you want to know what's coming towards you and Finn? That is your question. Who's coming towards you and Finn? Some watercolor painting. Nice. You are quite the artiste. What have you been painting with that watercolor painting? So I'm going to answer your question here, Dorothy. What's coming towards you and Finn? I'm seeing some transformation. I'm seeing a certain symbiosis. I'm seeing clarity. I'm seeing abundance. I'm seeing whatever it is that you've been wanting to have. What's coming towards you and not Finn and finance. That is not the same thing, Dorothy. Oh, birds. Nice. You have a lot of talent. Let me go and do this here, Dorothy. What's coming towards you in finances? We're going to switch up decks for that one. You got a question, China? Sure thing. Oh, she has a nice name anyways. I'll check that out, China. You're doing good, Natalie, with your emoji games. So, Dorothy, finances, what is going on for you? I do have to say over here, I feel like you're hanging. I feel like you're a hanged man. Nothing really is changing. Nothing really is moving. I do feel as though you do have a possibility to have something, but actually, what I'm going to say is I feel like there is an idea for a possibility, but I don't feel like the possibility is actually here right now. So, thank you, Laura. Laura, don't post right away, okay, sweetie? I will be with you in a few moments. Just don't post right away because I will end up losing you. Hello, 920. So that being said, I feel as though over here, I feel like there's somewhat of a couple little struggles. I'm not seeing any abundance coming on in, but I'm not seeing, any decrease neither. I feel like financially speaking, I don't know if there's somebody around you. If you're in need of a loan or in need of something, you need to ask for it. And same thing goes the other way. I don't know if you're the one who's in need or is somebody else that you know, but either way, if you can help somebody else out that is around you, please do so. And if it's the other way around, please do accept it also. Other than that, I'm not seeing you change any jobs. I'm not seeing any abundance anywhere. I'm seeing really a great stagnation. I see an idea, but I don't see you grabbing onto the idea and actually moving on forward with it. I see you staying wherever it is that you are right now. That being said, I'm not really seeing any sadness and I'm not really seeing any frustration. I just kind of feel like it's okay, but with no real challenges. Oh, nice, Garnet. You have a tarot deck design. Let me go see Jennifer over here. Jennifer, I'm with you for 2 questions. Will telling Gemini that you want more scare him away? Let's go see. Is that going to scare him away? So, will telling Gemini that you want more scare him away? I don't think Quantin there's a Wizard of Oz tarot deck. I don't think so. Maybe. So Jennifer, let me go see. Are you going to scare him away? No, you're not. No, you're not. Go for it, sweetie. I feel like you're going to put a little bit of a... I feel like he's going to wonder what to do about it, but then I feel like you're in for like a happy surprise. I feel like things are going to go quite well. So are you going to scare him? No, please do. Go, do it. I feel like you're going to get some good stuff coming out of this here, Jennifer. What was my past life like? Who was I? Let me go and see that, Jennifer. Hold on here just 1 second. Let me move on over. Not here. Hold on. Is it this one over here? You're going to sign up for a job. Well, good for you then, sweetie. Congratulations. Hold on here just 1 moment. I am looking, but I cannot find. No, hold on. For a particular deck. Oh well, okay, let's use this one. So, hold on. Let's go and see that out, Jennifer, who you were, what was going on. Alex, I don't feel as though it necessarily, perhaps it has to do a little bit with the sign, but I wouldn't necessarily go with that, sweetie. Really just go with how you feel. You know, some people don't talk about their feelings ever. Some people, you'll never even see a teardrop pop out of her eyes. You know, never, ever is just not a possibility. They repress and they hold in their emotions an awful lot. But I feel that if he wants to meet you, it's because he does care about you. He does want to have that reconnection. And if you care about him and you want that too, I feel like you owe it to, not that you owe it to yourself. I feel like it's important for you to do so. I don't want you living with any regrets, Alex. All right, let me go see over here for you, Jennifer. So, Jennifer, who were you into a past life? I feel as though, quite frankly, that I feel that you were, and I know it's not the most glorious of a personage to have, but I feel as though you were a peasant. I feel like you were a peasant in 1823. I feel like that gave you as gifts a lot of inner strength. I feel as though a gift also is that you can believe in yourself and into your talents, although I don't believe you always do, but you do have that gift if you tap into it. Being that peasant in 1823, it does give you some challenges. Challenges into this lifetime would be about feeling defeated, feeling trapped, sometimes drawing in some unhealthy relationships, and I feel like a lesson to be learned from the past for you today is that where you were deceived by those who trust you, and you need to learn about discernment and boundaries within people. So it's a lot about boundaries, discernment, and trust. Hopefully that has helped you out there, Jennifer. April, is the right one ever going to show up? You're an Aries. Let me go and check that out. I do have to say, you do have a beautiful sign. I am also an Aries, which is kind of interesting because your name is April and you are an Aries. Let me go and check that out, sweetie. So, is the right one going to pop up for you? Let's go with this deck. Let's go and see, and let me just go see over here. This is Laura. Okay, we're good. So, and is he married? They're funny, 920. I read that. Alex, don't worry about it, Alex. Do not worry. Forget about the whole thing. It is my great pleasure. No sorry is necessary. I would like, though, in return, that you come and let me know how that meeting went, sweetie, okay? You let me know, Alex, how that goes. By the way, Alex, I believe tu parles français, so I'm going to wish you une belle rencontre. I did learn that by your cousin, so I do know where you live now. I know a lot about you. I don't know that much, Alex, but I do know that you speak French. I do wish you a beautiful meeting with your brother, sweetie, and do let me know how that goes. As for a beautiful April, what do I got going in here? Please do so, Olivia. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, so April, when is the right one ever going to? Ça me fait plaisir. Have yourself a beautiful evening, Alex. So what do I have over here for you? I do have to say, April, if we're really speaking about the right one, okay, the right one is not coming in for a good 2 years. I'm not seeing for a good 26 months. Within the following 26 months, you are going to meet that right one. Now, the right one, I believe, is about 3 years older than you, is of the sign of Gemini. Brown hair, a little bit dark onto the darker side, green eyes. I feel as though they have like a sharp cut face, kind of like it's well, a well-defined face. I think that's how you say it. I feel like they have little dimples even when they do smile. A little tattoo somewhere along the first part of the arm, the forearm, I have to say. Other than that, I feel like it's a business person. I feel like they go to work into a suit. They studied in university. I don't quite know what. And you're going to be meeting this person, I feel, into a restaurant. So this is what I have for you. This is for the one. So 26 months, sweetie, for the one. In between, all the other ones are going to prepare you for the one. Karen, let's go and do that for you. Let's go and do those love notes. Then I'm moving over to Magician, Ramadana, Susan, and Bright Eyes. So here we go. Love notes. What more Mario would like to tell you. Hold on. I'm moving on forward to my beautiful love notes. I need you into my life. Let me love you. I hope that you never hurt me. I want you to express to me when you're not okay. Ah, thank you, 920. If you only knew. Let's go see over here. I don't want you to feel like I discard your emotions. I feel right now, April, that he lives about 24 minutes away from your house. I don't know where you live, but it's about 24 minutes away by car. I want to mention by car. Could be by foot. Wouldn't be the same thing. Would be much closer. So about 24 minutes by car, I feel. I know it might look weird, but I really don't care, I have to say. Alex, you're absolutely adorable. Thank you so very much. There is absolutely nothing weird into the whole thing. Love you too, Alex. You are absolutely adorable. I love you and I love your cousin. You're such sweetie pies. Let me go see over here. I love bonding with you is also what I'm getting. I get so excited when I do see you. I love your smile. Oh, and let's go with one last one. Just because I love love. How did I get so lucky to have met you? I love these love notes. I really do. The saggy gang. Lilith, I told that to my mom the other day. We were at the restaurant and I told her she was in the saggy gang. Yeah, she was thinking about some other sagginess. I don't think she was all excited about the whole thing. I told her it was your idea and that it was okay. Let me move on over now to Magician. Will you get a new house within 6 months? Let's start by asking our pendulum. Will Magician 2128 get a new house within 6 months? And that is a yes. Oh, Jennifer, I know all about that. I live with somebody who is exactly the same. They never say anything ever. But by not saying anything, it doesn't mean that they don't feel it. They just have an awful lot of problems, of issues to try to speak. I don't know what happened into his childhood, if, somehow, somewhere he has some type of blockages and he's just not able to say so. But that being said, he does love you so very much, sweetie. You do need to know that. It's really just the way that he is. All right, so let's go see. Are you going to be getting that new house? Yes, you are going to be getting that new house. I want to know if you're going to get it here, Magician. It's a definite yes. I've got the Knight of Cups. I've got over here the Strength. The Tower in reverse, which is good. Tower in reverse is good. Choices. You're going to have two choices, two different houses that you're going to be interested in. One more than the other, of course. So it's a yes, but you're going to be between two different houses. So choices. Ramadana Lopez, any messages from Raymond to you now that we're over, sweetie pie? Let me go see. I'm going to move over here for this one. Hold on. Let's go and check that out. It is my pleasure, Magician. Serena, hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to everybody who has joined us so far. Lilith, you're so good. It is, and I was actually a little bit sad the other day because, well, what? Was it 16th today? Yes. Oh, it was just yesterday. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. And my dad, he turned 70, and I was kind of sad about the whole thing, which I didn't tell him. I didn't actually see him. He lives quite far away. But anyways, he turned 70, and I don't know. It's just, my dad's getting up there, I guess. He's kind of getting old, and it kind of made me sad. But yes, my mom's birthday is coming up in 11 days. She's actually, I believe, on your Thanksgiving, or like a day before. You are definitely right, Lilith. My dad is a Scorpio, though he, yeah, he was yesterday. You're so good. You know so much, Lilith. You know so much. You know what I'm getting here, Ramadana? I don't know if you're, wanting a reconciliation or anything, but the first message that I get that's coming out is this handsome man saying, you know what? You first. Yes. So I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. As if ever you do want to get back, you know where to find me. I'm going to take out some cards and we're going to go and check that out over here. Okay. I also feel as though I feel like there's a need for answers. I feel like he's looking for some type of answers that he doesn't quite have right now, and that he's really just trying to understand. Other than that, let me go and check out some messages with the other tarot decks. Oh, 70 is getting old, Lilith. 70 is getting old. Yes, my dad is slowly starting to lose his memory every once in a while. He gets quite confused. Yes, and my dad is not the healthiest man. He does have, some heart problems and stuff. So, I love my dad. It's kind of sad that he's getting up there, but what can we say? Yes, really, Ramadana. Can you believe that? Let me check out the other cards. Let me go see. You guys are awesome, China. You are. You see, I love all you guys, and you guys are Sagittarius. I love my mom too, sweetie pie. Let me go see. So, you know what, Lilith? I don't even know when your birthday is. When is your birthday, Lilith? Okay. Ramadan. I'm getting arguments. I'm getting some endings. But you know what? From the endings, I'm getting the star. I'm getting romance. I'm getting hope. I'm getting healing. I'm getting freedom. I'm getting new beginnings, yet wanting to be independent. So you know what I'm going to say right now? I feel as though there might be, if everything stays as it is, there might be an opening coming up for you. So it's going to be interesting to look at the cards to see if anything's going to open on up for a reconciliation. But as it is right now, I can say that on his end, it is not quite finished yet. Let me go see over here for Susan now. Susan. Susan. Hopefully you're still somewhere around there. Paula, beautiful. How are you doing? Susan, hopefully you're still there and you're not deleted. Let me find you. Oh, there you are. Okay, but I think you wrote a little higher up. Okay, what's going on with Bryant? Are you going to work out? And who is the girl? Who's this girl, Crystal? Or who is this girl, Crystal? I don't know. Let's go see. Susan, what's going on with Bryant? Are you going to work this out? Susan, I know you have two questions, but I'm going to answer Bright Eyes between your two questions because she's right in the middle of you guys. So, Susan, Bright Eyes, and then I'm moving back over to Susan, and then I believe I'm moving over to Crystal. So what's going on with Bryant? Are you going to work this out? King of Cups, balance, self-control. There's going to be a little bit of a struggle over there, a little bit of an unbalance, but you know what? I've got the illusions, I've got the dreams, I've got a certain symbiosis coming on through over here. But I'm getting some weaknesses, confrontations, Fearlessness. I feel like he's fearless somewhat. Yes, but he's possessive of you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to say over here, I feel like I feel like the relationship's a little bit onto the edge. I feel as though he's holding on to you and he doesn't want to let go of you. But I don't feel like this relationship is going to go into the long run. I don't feel like it has all that much left to go upon. I feel like the ending is coming up quite soon. But I feel like he's holding on to you because he really cares about you. He does love you and he doesn't want to let you go. So if there's going to be an ending, it's not Bryant who's going to bring the ending. It's going to be you. But let me go and see actually what is going on over here. What is going on with Bryant? Are you going to work it out? Well, yes, you are going to work it out, but it's going to be a little bit complex. It's not going to be an easy thing. Who is Crystal? Who's Crystal? At this moment, I'm going to tell you that Crystal is somewhat of a friend. I feel like she's a friend. There's no love. There's no love, there's no cheating, there's no third parties. I feel as though she is a connaissance. So she is a friend that he sees every once in a while, but nothing more. Really, friend, no love. No love and no S word. I say S word because or else, ooh, I'll get blocked. Let me answer over here. Bright eyes, and then I'm going to be back for your other question, okay? Is there a future for yourself and Rufus after this break? What's going on with Rufus and Lisa currently, financial and general? So let's go see, is there a future for you and Rufus? So bright eyes, followed by Susan, followed by Crystal. Laura, you're going to be coming up soon here, okay, sweetie? Just give me a couple minutes. So is there a future for yourself and Rufus? I know that we're hoping. I know that we would like to have a rebirth. I have the star over here. Don't feel like we're holding on all that much, but there are some possibilities. Bottom of deck, 8 of swords. Okay. You know what? I feel like there is a great possibility right here. Okay. I'm not going to say it's over. Far from that. I do have a lot of positive popping up in. I do have a lot of transformation, a lot of renewal. So I do feel as though there is going to be a possibility for a reconciliation. I do see it quite strongly. So I'm going to say maybe within the following 6-7 weeks, there's going to be a reconciliation. But we're going to have to check out the energy to make sure if that is still on spot. But as of now, I mean, he's holding on to you, sweetie, okay? I do have the love. I do have the 10 of Cups. I do have the endings in reverse, which are the beginnings. I have manifestations. I have happiness, cooperation. Everything is pointing towards a yes. So hopefully everything will continue to point towards a yes, bright eyes. What is going on with Rufus and Delisa? Let's go and see that. What is going on with Rufus and Lisa? So, a little bit of a struggle over here. A little bit of wondering what is actually... We're struggling. We're struggling. I feel as though Delisa wants to stay, and I feel like Rufus wants to go. Rufus ultimately has the power to do whatever it is that he wants. I feel like he wants to have an ending over here. Is he going to use his strength and to do so? He's wondering it right now. I feel like the overall outcome is going to be a no, and I feel like he's going to stick around with Delisa. So a rocky world over there between Rufus and Delisa. What's going on in finances? Let's go see. finances, we have a new idea. We have a new idea. We're going to work upon it. It's going to bring you some abundance. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to start, you've been wanting to create, it is time to do so. It is time to stand your ground. Get that clarity. Make yourself happy and start moving towards it. I am seeing greatness. I am seeing success. I'm seeing you looking towards the future. So I'm going to have to say, financially speaking, great. All the power is within you. Whether it be a new idea that you want to start, a new venture, go for it. May it be a new project at work, perfect. May it be even just be an abundance or a raise that is coming your way. Financially speaking, everything is good for you. So this, let me just take out last deck over here, see if I see anything else out that I can tell you into a general. Okay, so a lot of emotions coming on, a lot of creativity, a lot of transformations, a lot of power. You are going to be looking to feel a little bit the void, so just be careful that, you know, you feel the void in healthy manner. Let me put it that way. You need to find your mental strength, your courage, your clarity, sweetie, okay? You're in a moment of indecision, so just take your time and think twice before doing anything. Hopefully that has helped you out, Bright Eyes. Susan, let me move over to your second question over here. Oh, Susan, oh, okay. And is it a good idea to get a job at Brian's job? Let's go see. I know that you were supposed to get hired quite quickly. Let me go see if the energy has changed upon that. Crystal, you're next, followed by Tash, followed by Natalie and China. After China, I'm going to be with Laura. So, Susan, should you get that job with Bryant? I have the Fool. I have jumping on in. I have you there into your beautiful power. You know what? I'm going to say that if you do want to go for it, please do, and, you know, go for it. I'm not really seeing anything bad. I'm not really seeing anything here, but I don't believe you're actually going to do it because I do have my Ace of Wands over here in a reverse. So I kind of feel like you're going to be lacking that strength or that courage to move along with the plan. But if ever you did decide to do it, I do feel as though it would be okay. I'm not going to say it's necessarily going to give you that much more into the relationship, but if you do want to move into that direction, I do believe that there is a possibility. Nothing bad is going to come out of it that I can see at this moment. Let's move on over to Crystal. When will you get your driver's license? And will your career change for next year? And will your future husband, will he have a luxury car? Let me go and check that out, sweetie. Let me just scroll back down over here. All right, so I am with Crystal right now. All right, so hold on. And that, okay, that is Susan over there. Hello, Divine Goddess. How are you doing? Okay, Laura, you're good. You've got it. All right. Thank you, sweetie. Hello to Marcus. So when are you going to get your driver's license? Let's go see. Tash, I just read that that message from you, but you know what, Tash, if you have a question there, I'm gonna go and see. I didn't receive a second email from you, Tash. See you soon, Paula. So Tash, if you're somewhere around here, If you do have any questions coming on up, I'll let you know as soon as I get your email. Okay? I don't have it yet, sweetie. You are pretty evil and funny, is what I have to say. So, Crystal, let's go and get those answers for you. When are you going to get that driver's license? I can see that you're moving along the way. Have the Wheel of Fortune over here, the World. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a little bit longer than expected. I'm seeing somewhere around 6 to 8 months. So within the following 6 to 8 months is what I'm seeing here for the license. Okay. Let me just write myself a note. All right. And then let's go and see, is your career going to change for next year? Is your career going to change for next year? Hello, Sherry, by the way, sweetie. Just saw you coming on in. All right, so is your career going to change? I kind of see you looking at something else. I feel you jumping into something else. I do. I'm going to say yes. I'm definitely going to say yes. Your career change for next year. I believe that you will. I don't know exactly what you're going to change your career for, but I'm seeing you jumping into something. Whatever it is, it has to do with people. It has to do with giving and taking. Well, not necessarily taking, but an exchange with people. So whatever it is has to do with some type of humanities. You're definitely with some people. It has to do with something that is social. I see you in a certain power of position also, of determination. So I don't know if you're going to be determining something. I don't know if you're going for a higher position where you become a boss but anyways, there's definitely a change that's coming up for you. There's no doubt about that. And is your future husband going to have that luxury car? Let's go see. Let's ask our pendulum. Will Crystal Combs' future husband have a luxury car? Why bless me? Look at that, thank you. You know what? I was sure that I paused my microphone when I sneezed. I did, but everybody heard me. I don't know, I've got problems with my microphone. I don't know what I'm doing. So sorry, guys. I paused myself while I sneezed. I don't know why you guys heard me. So sorry. Thank you. Okay, so is your future husband going to have a luxury car for Crystal Combs? And that is going to be a no, sweetie. Let me go see. I've been doing such silly things. Okay, let me just validate that with the cards. Okay, Crystal? Karen, sweetie. Did I do your reading? Let me go see. I don't know which one. Let me move on up. Karen, I did. I did the love notes about maybe 10, 15 minutes ago, sweetie. I guess not. I don't know. Really, here I am seeing blessing. I'm like, why? Why is everybody telling me this? Now I know. All right. Sometimes I talk. I'm on mute. Sometimes I don't fart. Yes, okay. I will try not to. You're hilarious. I'll exchange you for my neighbors anytime, 920. My neighbors aren't that fun. Okay, let me go see. So I have to say, Crystal, I'm sorry for the luxury car. I don't feel like he will be having that luxury car. Thank you, Karen. So Tash, yes, Tash, I do not have the mail yet. Laura, let me answer the question that you do have over here. I'm just going to move on up. Let me find Laura, and here you go. One of two. Pull Cancer's energy for 6 months and pull his air sign energy for 6 months and their marriage. Let's go see that. So let's go over here for this one. Cancer's energy for 6 months. And then let's go over here. And let's go see the air sign energy for 6 months. You are coming up with some, not that you don't ever have, bad questions, Laura, but they really are quite wise. Very nice. Okay, so let's see his energy for the following 6 months, and then we're moving over to the air sign, so the marriage one over here. I feel like his energy right now is about keeping that clarity. It's about hanging on to whatever he has as best as he can for the moment. I feel like he has a certain happiness like this. I don't feel like he wants to embark in anything new, to start anything new. I feel like he is happy as he is. He is content, okay? He's getting his 10 of Pentacles out of the end over here. So, but I don't feel as though you are over here into the reverse position. I don't feel like he wants anything more from you at this moment. He might tell you that he wants something more, but I don't believe that he actually does. I feel like he is actually quite happy with the way that things are. It is more secure. If I move on over to into the air sign over here, I do have some love. I have the lovers over here. I do have the page. I have the 3 of Pentacles. I do have some endings, but then I have a lot of positiveness. So I have to say, I feel as though things are going to go well for a little while. Then we're going to have a little bit of a conflict. We're not going to want to cooperate. We're going to be a little bit angry with each other. We might even say that's it. It is the end. Okay? But from that, a reconciliation is going to come on forward. So I feel like he's going to go right back to her. That's in the following 6 months. I don't actually see him actually leaving her. There's going to be somewhat of a little bit of a pause. Tash, still nothing from you, sweetie. Just keeping you updated. I know you didn't ask me, but... Oh, wait, Tash. I've got you just now. So I'm going to be with Tash, and then moving over to Natalie, China, and 920. I know, sweetie. Not easy, Tash. Let me go and check that out for you. Let's go see if any of that has changed. Here we go. So I am with Tash right now. Natalie, you are next. China, 920, following readings. Thank you to everybody for your beautiful patience. Can't believe how long the email is tonight. All right. Okay, so I've got some hermit moments over here that are going to be coming up. So, you know what? Have the lovers. I feel, and I've seen this also. Okay, hold on. First of all, I feel as though there's going to be some great sadness. I feel as though he's going to be quite sad that things have not worked out with you. I do see some solitude. I do see a lot of contemplation. I do see not having his life balanced out whatsoever, and I see him also reminiscing about memories, past loves, and I do feel as though he would just love for you to come right back into his life. That being said, I do have the devil popping up over here. I do have looking towards the future. So part of it, I feel that he might try to contact you at some point. He might not be able to, but he might try. He's going to find out he's not able to, and things will end there. So that is one, of the karmas. The other, I do feel also, is related to somebody. He's going to be with somebody, and this person is going to leave him, and I feel like he is going to be cheated by this person. So this person is going to leave him and is basically just going to ghost him, and that is going to be what's going to be happening to him in the following year, I have to say. Laura, no, Laura, he does love you. He loves you, but some people are like that. Some people, are able to love more than one person. Some people like to be with more than one person, but I can't tell you that he is playing, because I do see that he truly cares for you. He truly does love you, but he is not willing to leave his relationship right now just to be with you, is what I'm seeing. Tash, let me go and check out your other questions here. Hold on. Yes, most likely 920. Let me go see the current feelings. I know it's been on and off, Tash. I know. But, he just, and I don't feel like he actually realizes all of this. I just don't. Let me just, it's not quite what I want. I want to go over here. Stability. Yes, stability, finances. It's a lot of chaos, Laura. I don't feel as though he wants to have all that chaos into his life. I feel as though he does have that stability and he doesn't quite want to lose it. I'm still in love with you, that you never left my heart, and I do believe that you're never really going to leave his heart, Tash. As much as he hurts you, I don't feel as though he actually does on purpose. It is the way that he is. He does things, and I don't feel like he even regrets them all that much, but he does love you. I still feel as though he does. Let me go and see with the, let me go and see over here how he's feeling. I know, Tash, but some people will never ever realize that. Some people will stay like that forever without realizing, and sometimes they even attribute it to you. They'll say that it's your fault, you're the one who caused it, or they're not going to bring it upon themselves. Of course they could not do that, so this just might even be the case here, Tash. Laura, sweet dreams, sweetie, sweet dreams. Don't think about any of this if you can. I know it's difficult. Try to think about absolutely nothing and get yourself some peaceful sleep, sweetie. You know what? Here again, I've got that devil. He still does. He still does care for you, and he just doesn't feel as though he has hurt you as much as you think, as much as you feel that he has, or as much as he feels that he is, how can I say, accused of. Okay? I feel as though he wants to hold on to you. He still does love you. He's going to love you for the longest of time. But yes, he has hurt you, and I don't feel as though, even into the future, even if you were to get back with him, I'm not seeing him changing. So that's what I got for you, sweetie. You need to stay strong within all of this. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. You are strong, you are intelligent, you are beautiful, you have everything that you need, Tash, everything. You're missing somebody who is going to love you unconditionally for who you are and to be sweet with you, to really be nice with you, Tash. Yin Ella, hello, beautiful soul. And that's why you blocked all access. You are not meant to be. Yes. You need to love yourself. Yes, you do. And I believe that the first step by blocking him is that very first step that you're doing for yourself is by, it's your first step towards loving yourself is by cutting that contact off. From now, you can start to heal, and you can start to love yourself and to attract that beautiful, healthy love back into your life. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Natalie, how did your interview go today? Are you going to get the job? Message from Spirit in general. Let's go see. So for Natalie, will Natalie get the job? Will Natalie get that job? And that is a yes. Let's go and check out the rest. Let me move on over here and see. How did your interview go today, and are you going to get that job? Oh, no, Marcus. It's not true, Marcus. Well, maybe for some. But that goes the other way around, too. I don't like the bad boys. I don't. Not into bad boys. Not just because they could be trouble. Just not into them. Let me go see over here. How did your interview go today? I'm getting over here. Okay, this, again, that. Hold on. Perfect. Let me go see and take another deck out over here. I feel like there's somebody else that's going to be fighting for this job too. Okay, you know what? But you're moving on forward. You're moving on forward. I have that over there. I feel like you're going to get it, sweetie. I do. It's going to be a close call because there's somebody else who, you know, is really close, you know, to getting that job also. But I feel like you are the one who's going to get it. So hopefully that's going to stay as is. And, you know, the pendulum's going to go into your favor over here. But I'm going to say it's a yes. I feel like things went well, Natalie. Let me go and give you a spirit message. Hold on. Let's go over here. And let me go to, hold on. Jana McCoy, welcome to the channel, and thank you. Miss Steph, hello, welcome to the channel tonight. Yeah, they're short-lived. You're not a good or a bad guy. You're a Gemini. Well, there you Oh, you can, Richa, you can. If you want to ask me your question by email, it'll take a couple of minutes extra, but I can have, you can send it to me by email. I promise I will not, Richa Sinha, I will not read it out loud if ever you do wish to go that way. Otherwise, I will do the yes or no for you. Natalie, what I'm getting here is you may be making choices based off emotions. You need to pause to reflect. And hold on. This never-ending cycle must end, whatever cycle that is that you're in. And you need to make time for yourself. You need to spoil yourself, is what I'm getting here, sweetie. And there's going to be an unexpected communication that's going to be coming in for you. And Liz, you might need to repost your question, but I'll let you know in a few minutes when I get to you, okay? Thank you so very much. Now I'm going to be with China, but before I move over to China, I just want to make sure that I have... Oh no, Liz, I have your question here. How does the Pisces feel after your conversation? I have you because you put it in your super chat. Okay, 9:20. I'm just wondering if your questions, where they're posted. I'm going to go see if I see them. If not, I might need you to write them out for me. Hold on. And that is Marcus, Divine, Susan, Serena. Okay, so 9:20, and that is your second. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Okay, China, just one moment. 9:20, I'm going to answer your first question before I move over to China. And I'll be back for your second one, just because you're going to be deleted in about 10 seconds. It's almost like a mission impossible. So I'm going to answer it before it disappears. Should you pursue a guy that you met when you lost your cat? Kind of cute. You lost your cat, and now you got a new cat. Huh. Alrighty. Let me go see that. Should you pursue? Let's ask the pendulum to start off with. For 9:20, should 9:20 pursue a guy that 9:20 met when she lost her cat? That is kind of cute. It's kind of one of those situations that you just would not think, you know. Yeah. And this is a definite yes. Now, is this guy married? Is this guy married? No, that's perfect. Yeah, that's good. It's much easier that way, 9:20. Let me just validate that with the cards, okay? So let me go see if he's married, and let me go see if you should pursue him. And then I'm going to put a pause on our reading, and I'll be right back with you, 9:20. So let's go see. So, is he married? That is going to be a no. And should you pursue him? That is a definite yes. Let's go for it, sweetie. A new kitty cat and a new boyfriend. That's nice beginnings. China, you got a question. You met a new friend. That's true. Named Whitney. If you attempt a conversation with her, is it going to go somewhere? Let's go see. I'm excited about this. Let's go find that out. So I am with China right now. New friend named Whitney. If you attempt a conversation with her, is it going to go anywhere? Well, that's about having that ambition. It's about moving on forward. It's about good planning, good execution. If you do it well, you're going to be triumphant. It is a definite yes. So please, go for it. But you need to think about it. You just can't go upon it upon a whim, okay? You need to think about how you're going to do it. You need to plan it and then move on forward and go for it. It's going to be a definite yes. I feel like you could have a beginning of a relationship here. I feel like there is an interest. This could be really good. So China, definitely yes. Please keep me posted upon Whitney. And thank you so very much for your patience, China. 920. I am back with you. Let me go and find the rest of your questions. Hold on. That is me sneezing. Okay. That is you wanting to be my neighbor. I'm looking for your questions. I'm scrolling on through. So where are you? Welcome to everybody who has joined us, by the way. Did you post a question 920 for the other one? I don't think you did. All right, 920. Time to stop petting the kitty cat. If you want to leave me your question, sweetie, you're going to be the following one, okay? I'm just going to take out for China here, just a second. Hold on, China. Let's take some cards out. Let me go see what a future might look like with Whitney as I'm waiting for 920 over here. It's my pleasure, Natalie. Thank you. So, China, don't go anywhere. I'm just going to check something out for you, okay? For you and Whitney, is there a future between you and Whitney? China and Whitney. Okay. I'm going to say that if everything is well balanced out, you're going to have to balance things out well. It's going to start off with a friendship. And if that friendship goes well, it's well balanced, I'm going to say it's going to be a yes. I feel like it's kind of like going on tippy-toe with her. I feel like you can't go too quickly here, China. I feel like you really have to go one step at a time. As I'm waiting for 920 and her questions, I'm going to move on over to Serena. What are Nico's feelings towards you? Let's go see Nico's feelings towards you. April, sweetie, don't worry about it. Whenever I get to you, I will let you know, okay? If you wrote it into the, let me just go see it here so I don't scare you. April, I have one. Yes, I have your question over here, April. You're coming up in just a couple minutes, okay? It's about making spiritual oils. I do have it. There's about 3 people ahead of you, okay? You're just not seeing it because YouTube deletes the chat as time goes by, but I see you. So what are Nico's feelings towards you? Here we go. I have over here the 3 of Wands. I have that. It's a little bit complicated, I have to see over here. I don't know. If this is for a reconciliation, I'm going to have to say I feel like it's going to be a no for a reconciliation. If this is a new relationship, it is complex. I feel as though we don't quite want to see anything right now. So I'm going to have to say, for the moment, if this is not for a reconciliation and it's a new relationship or wanting to be with somebody, I kind of feel like we just want to leave things as is right now. I'm not seeing more than a friendship. I'm not really seeing anything right now. Maybe it can develop into something else later on, but love, I'm not seeing it right now. I'm sorry, Serena. My pleasure, China. Now, Susan, let me go and find your other question, and I'm still waiting for 920. But I think 920 is busy with Kitty Cat. Let me go see Susan's question. Then Divine Goddess, Marcus, and Sherry are the following readings. So, hold on. And that is Serena. Moving over to Susan. Susan, where are you? Oh, a general reading. That's what you wanted. Okay, I got you. He was acting funny tonight, you say. Okay, let me go and do that general reading and see what we get out of that. So Susan, Divine, Marcus, and Sherry with 920 are the following readings. Thank you again to everybody who is waiting so patiently. So Susan, here we go with that general reading. Let's go see what's going on. He was feeling kind of weird, eh? I do see some love. I see that he's lost. He's lost. He doesn't really... You know what's going on here, eh, Susan? I feel as though he loves you. I do have the Lovers, but I feel like he's trying to make a decision over here. I have the Lovers with the Two of Cups, and right in the middle I have the Chariot. I feel like he doesn't quite know where it is that he wants to go, and this is why he's feeling kind of strange. I feel like he loves you, but he's not always sure that you're the right person for him. Therefore, maybe tonight he was acting a little bit strange. I feel like he was actually thinking if, you know, this should continue or not, if he should release you or not. But he doesn't want to have any conflicts, and he does still love you. So this is causing him some dilemmas, some problems. And so this is why he was odd. This is what is going on with him right now, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else, okay? Let me go see over here for Divine Goddess. Is your ex-Gemini having some major or missing realization towards you? You're getting such insight strongly of late. Let me go and see that. Is your ex-Gemini Satyajit having some major or missing or realizations towards you? Let's go see. Hold on. Okay, so fertility, imbalance. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Knowledge. You know what? I do feel as though he is thinking back about you. I do, definitely. We have that energy that is over there. We're thinking again. We're thinking about long term. It's as if your ex is thinking of coming back towards you, is what I'm seeing over here. So I don't know where your ex is, if he's very far from you or not, but he's definitely thinking about you lately. And I feel like he's thinking about starting a relationship over with you again. I feel like this is what he's pondering about over here. So certain transformation coming on forward. So, you know what? Whatever you're feeling, you are right, sweetie. Marcus, what's coming towards you, and what do I see in love? Let me go see that. Let me go see if 920 posted the questions out. I know, Divine. Might be coming back. You've been getting signs. 920. There you go. Hello, 920. And he was a Gemini. 920, beautiful. If you would like to leave your questions. I answered your first one a little while ago before you disappeared. But I'm missing your other questions. So if you would like to post them, I'll be answering you as soon as you post them. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to go and answer... but you know what? It's okay, Divine. Like, he has the intentions, and I feel like he wants to come back towards you, and he's looking at the possibilities, but I don't necessarily see him moving on forward. It might just stay at the intention level, and you're never even going to know about it, other than those feelings, you know, and what we just discussed right now. He might not even come on forward, so it's okay that you have moved on. Good for you. Marcus, what is coming towards you and what do I see in love? Let's go see. I'm going to start off with over here. So I'm going to move with Marcus, 920, Sherry, April, Susan, and Crystal. Thank you to everybody who is waiting. So we have over here, you keeping your independence, you being quite determined over here. I am seeing some victory coming into your life. I do feel as though this is a good period for you to be a little bit of a hermit, to do a little bit of some reflection. I feel as though action can be necessary also. After the time of reflection, it's going to be important to start moving on forward, to start doing something over here. I don't see all that many, challenges coming on through. I see a lot of support from people that are around you. And I also feel as though financially speaking, things are going to go quite well. So if you're looking for any type of abundance, or if you've placed the money anywhere, I feel like that is going to go quite well. It is my pleasure, Divine. Good for you for making just really cutting those cords and keeping the past into the past. It is so important, and it is so difficult to do. Let me go see what else I've got for you over here, Marcus. What else is coming towards you, and is love coming on in? Okay. I feel like you might be juggling responsibilities, personal and finances, all of that kind of mixed up together. So just be careful not to juggle all that much. You need to stay strong mind. You need to seek the truth. You need to stay rational. Find your clarity. I feel as though there are some issues that are a little bit unclear for you. You need to find that. At the same time, I feel like you need to take a stand into something, and there's something that you need to start. A fresh inspiration. So and I feel like this fresh inspiration is coming from work. If it's a new project, if it's something that you've been wanting to just start, it's time to go. It's time to do it. You are going to be a little bit restless towards it, but you're definitely going to be successful towards it. Other than that, I feel like you need closure within the past. I feel like you're a little bit incomplete with something that has to do with the past, and I feel it has to do with the lovers. So with love. Other than that, I feel as though there's a certain either a temptation or an unhealthy attachment into your life. And I'm not seeing really all that much more. You need to keep in with that self-discipline also. Let me go see if any love is popping in. Okay, so I do have the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. Love-wise, I have to say for the following 3 months, I'm not really seeing anything coming on in. I kind of feel as though you're trying to place yourself. You're trying to figure things out. I still feel as though you have a little bit of sadness somewhere. I feel like whatever has, happened into the past is into the past. It is accepted. But I still feel as though you're a little bit sad. You're still holding on to something. Maybe if it's just onto an unconscious level, onto something or onto somebody. Or maybe it's just holding on to a certain idea. But I'm not seeing anybody coming on in for the moment, sweetie. Sherry, a general reading. Let's go and do that. After Sherry, I'm with April, Susan, Crystal, and Liz. All right. I've got happiness. I like happiness, Sherry. I've got happiness. I've got some new beginnings ahead. I have you needing some courage, having that strength. I have also some patience. You need some patience. I feel like there's going to be some change coming in your life, but it's coming through conflict. Stand your ground. Very important. Go beyond your doubts, go beyond your fears, and financially speaking, improvements are coming. You're moving on forward. So I feel as that is great. Somewhere into your life, you're a little bit stuck in limbo. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's the family. I don't know if it's work, but you're a little bit stuck in limbo in something. Let me just go and take another deck out. A general 920. All right. Thank you, sweetie. I'll be with you in just a moment. All right. Sherry, beautiful card flying out for you. The Magician. Love. So this is about transformations, coming into goals, coming into reality, using your skills and work. You're going to succeed. This is about how you might be a little bit easily bored, though. So, and I feel as though, I feel like you're staying a lot into your comfort zone. So if you're good into that comfort zone, stay in it. But if you're not good into that comfort zone, it's time to just get out of it. It's time to do something new, even if it's not career, even if it's just for you to do something, an activity, something that makes you, Sherry, happy. Time to do it. I've got it, Lilith. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, Marcus, exactly. That being said, I feel as though sometimes I feel like there's a need for spiritual growth. I feel like it's a good time. Not necessarily a need for spiritual growth. I feel as though you can have a good spiritual growth if you do work on it a little bit more into the following weeks. Other than that, I feel as though I feel like you might have a little bit of, I don't know, somebody in your life is a little bit self-centered here. I don't know if it's somebody from your family, but I feel like they're kind of bothering you over here. Other than that, fair decisions are coming out for you. I feel like work is asking an awful lot from you, a little bit heavy upon your, upon your shoulders, but you're going to work through this, but you're going to be exhausted. So take some time for yourself, sweetie. So let me go and answer 920. Then I'm moving over to April. So 920, you wanted to have a general, and you want to know, is your stepbrother a concern? Let's go over here. Oh. Well, there you go. Okay, he has not changed. Well, there you go, Sherry. Love the way you still call him your brat son. I know all about it. So, yes, okay, he's a little bit self-centered. He's not changing all that much, Sherry, so you're going to have some patience. It might stay like that for a couple of years. He's a teenager, right? I'm expecting that coming from my daughter. She's like, she's 5 and she has so much attitude. It is scary. By the time she becomes a teen, I don't know. I'm going to be terrified of her. Sherry, I'll ask you for some advice when my little girl becomes a teen. My boys, I don't know. I don't know. They seem more docile. So let's go and see over here. Stepbrother, concern. Stepbrother, concern. Yeah, stepbrother is a little bit concerning. Yes, stepbrother wants some type. I feel as though stepbrother, 28 years old. That's not a teen. That's not a teen. Oh, okay. No, okay, that's not a teen. No, he's stuck into that zone. Okay, well, things will change at some point, Sherry. They will. Hold on strong. I know that you are a great mom. You're going to get through this. Now, I have to say over here, stepbrother 920, I do feel as though stepbrother is a concern. You don't trust him. No, don't trust him. I'm having some sorrow. I'm getting some sadness, non-abundance. I'm getting that you need to be on your guard. I feel like he's going to try to pick a fight, or he's looking for something to try to get you in trouble for some type of reason, which I don't know what it is. But be very careful. If he's able to pick a fight with you, he is going to do so for no good reason. So just be careful. He is a concern. Now, Bartek. Let me go see Bartek. Bartek a concern. Okay, I don't know who Bartek is, but I'm going to say Bartek, not a concern. But definitely the other one, okay? Definitely the stepbrother, a concern. Let me go and do you that general reading over here. And for you, we're going to go to this deck. Let's go see. So April, you're next. Susan, Crystal, and Liz are the following. And I know there's others. I'll be with you guys in a moment. Now, main thing coming out for me, for you over here is 920, about getting that justice, getting a certain amount of balance into your life is what I'm seeing. Other than that, clean house, release any emotional baggage. This is also about being careful about your perception of people, of things that are around you, to make sure that you have that right one. Other than that, I feel as though we're speaking here about there's something that is a little bit of an unstable curiosity. I feel like there's a new skill. You need to learn a new skill. I don't know what it is, but you need to learn it. Even if it's just for yourself, go out, have some fun, learn that new skill. 920, thank you. MS Steph also. I feel as though over here that there's a transformation that's coming upon you. I feel like the transformation is coming from within. I feel like it's a beauty that is coming from within that is going to transpire without. So I feel like you're finding something within you, and it is going to appear as a beautiful energy around you. I feel like you're going to be giving that energy off. So greatness is coming towards you, quite frankly, over here. Creative projects. See, take your time, though, making that project. Also, important, have courage, self-respect, responsibility, and truth. Whatever is no good into your life anymore, you need to cut it out of your life. You need to keep it out for good. This is what the Lady of the Lake is saying. Other than that, I feel like there's quite a few movements going on over here. 920, if you post your question right away, I will, since I am with you, I will answer it, sweetie. And let me move on over here, see what else I can find for you, actually. Let's go here. Okay, sometimes I feel like you're missing a little bit of strength. You're missing about a little bit of courage is what I'm seeing. Other than that, I feel as though sometimes you're a little caught in this situation also that you don't want to be caught in. It's going to be important for you to try to get yourself out of that situation, whatever it is that's coming towards you. You can do it. You can get out of it. You just need to trust yourself. And, you know, with your self-confidence, you're going to get out of that little dilemma that's coming up towards you. Other than that, I feel as though if somebody wants to give you something, family, friendship, take it. It's about giving, it's about taking, it's about receiving. It's going all ways. Very important to share the abundance that's around you. Work, I feel like there's something. I feel like you have an idea upon something, but you're not really moving upon it. Make sure that you have that great balance into your life. And sometimes I kind of feel like you're looking for yourself. You're looking for your direction, as if it's a little bit unclear. Are you guys going to move away? Let me go see. Well, 920, move away. Apparently, yes. Are you coming somewhere cold? It's -2 degrees Celsius over here tonight. And we had snow yesterday. We actually made a snowman, but now it's all pretty much melted. All we have left is 2 big balls at the end of our yard. But yes, let's go see over here. Are you going to be moving away? Now, Pendulum says yes. Let me go and check out the cards. All right, so are you going to be moving away? I feel like you will, but you're not moving for the following year. I feel like it's going to be somewhere around the end of the following year. I know, Lilith. And it's -2, and, you know, it's only 11 o'clock at night. We're going to dip even more than that. I know, nippy, nippy. I'm getting ready to put my skis on is what I'm doing. Yes. I got those new cross-country skis, and the whole family this year is going for alpine skiing because our littlest one, who's 4 years old, now has alpine skis because he's big enough. So, that's going to be scary. So I'm going to say yes for the moving, but not for the following year. Oh, sunny. I'd love to have it, Lilith. I did. When I woke up and I saw that snow yesterday, the first thing I said to David was, okay, where do you want to go? Pick a destination. I'm going to buy the tickets. Let's go for it. I can't, you know, I don't want to live with the snow. I can't take it. It's too early. Let me move on over to April. So April, you started making spiritual oils as a spiritual bath cleanse. That's very nice. And you were thinking about opening a small business. Is it going to take off? Let me go see that. And let me move over here for this one. So here we go. Spiritual oils, bath cleanse. Let's go and see. Is it going to take off? You do have the power to do it. You do, okay? The magician is here. The magician is telling you if you want to do it, you can do it, and now is the time. I feel like you're walking away from something. I feel like you're into this great decision, but the decision you are going to make, and I do believe that you are going to start this business, no doubt about it. Now, how is this business going to go? It's going to be a little bit difficult. It is at first, but I feel like you're going to have good people around you. You're going to be able to help you. I feel like there's going to be some great abundance that is going to be coming into your way. So I'm going to definitely say yes, okay? It is going to work out quite well. You are going to have a lot of success, but just don't expect it right away. It's going to take some time. You're going to have some heartache. You're going to have some sadness. You're going to wonder, why did I do this at some times, you know, because that's just the way it is, especially at the beginning of, you know, of a business. So give yourself some time and everything is going to work out just fine. Now, it's going to be really important for you to go and check out, you know, what other people are selling, you know, the same merchandise. What are they offering? What types, you know, what type of soaps, what type of, you're speaking about spiritual oil. So what do your competitors, what are they selling? How are they selling it? And how much are they selling it? And you need to do a better bundle with a beautiful site. You just need to go and grab your people even more. And depending when it is that you want to start this, I don't know if you're ready to start it or not, but I mean, Christmas time is a perfect time to do that. So it's a definite yes, okay, April? Definitely, sweetie. $9:20, have yourself a beautiful evening. Susan, let me go see. Hopefully you have not disappeared. In the meanwhile, let me answer if the future is Crystal Combs' husband going to have a car or you? Will my future husband have a car or you? Let's go see for Crystal. Okay, this is you. I'm going to take some out for future husband. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to say I feel that it's going to be a husband and not you. For some reason here I have you a little bit in ruin. I have you a little bit into the negative. So for you it's no. I'm definitely going to have to say future husband. Let me go find Susan, then I'm moving over to Liz. That is Chrissy, that is Liz. Crystal is good. Let me go find Susan's question. Oh, I think I did your question already, sweetie. Oh, are you good enough for Bryant? That was your question. Let me go see. So Susan, Liz, and Chrissy are the following readings. Thank you, everybody. So are you good enough for Bryant? I'm going to say a definite yes. Okay, a definite yes. There's no doubt about that. Okay, and this is why he's holding on to you also, that he loves you so very much, sweetie. So it's a definite yes. Are you good enough? Yes. I don't know if it's maybe what you guys are looking for. Maybe he feels like you're looking for something more into the future. Maybe he's feeling pressured about that. I do know that he loves you, and I do know, that, you are plenty enough for him. It's just, I just don't feel as though he's looking towards the future into the same direction that you are right now. Liz, how does Pisces feel about your conversation? Then I'm with Chrissy, Yin, and Jana. Or Jana, maybe. I think it's Jana. I'm sorry. So, Liz, how does Pisces feel about your conversation? I don't know what kind of conversation you had, but I kind of feel like he lost his power over here. We're not really looking towards... I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made, but we don't want to make it. Okay, so the decision is here. We know that we have to make it, and we know what are our two, our two choices, but we're not using our power. We're not looking towards a future. So it's as if there's a decision that needs to be made. We don't want to make it, but at the very end of it all, I feel like we're going to walk away. So I don't know exactly what this conversation was, but this is how he's feeling towards it here, sweetie. Chrissy. Let me go find. Well, you're Leo and you have a successful relationship and career. Let's go and see that. So I'm with Chrissy right now. Okay. So will Leo and you have a successful relationship and career? All right, let's go see. So, I have over here, okay, are you going to have a successful relationship and a career? I have to say, relationship, I feel like, yes, it is going to be successful. Career-wise also, but I do feel as though career-wise, there might be a couple changes that might come onto route. I feel like there's going to be different options that are going to be coming up that might be really, really interesting, that you might just want to change your mind or something, maybe change directions. It could be with company, it could be, but there's going to be a change. Other than that, I feel like it's new beginnings. I feel like it's good. I feel like you're jumping in. I feel like you're trying things. There's strength. I feel like you're moving towards success. So I'm definitely going to have to say to you, Chrissy, it is going to be a yes for both of your questions. I do see some success. I do see some modifications and some changes, but I feel as though those modifications and those changes that are going to be brought are going to be towards that success. So a definite yes for both. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Yin Ella, is Sam avoiding you, suppressing his feelings for you? If so, why? Still feels he's not working at our clinic Fridays because he knows that you're going to work there. So is Sam, Scorpio, avoiding you? Let's start by, is he avoiding you? Let's start off with that. I'll check that out, 920. I will check that out. Give me just 1 moment. I'm going to answer Yin Ella, Jana, and then I'm going to check that out. Oh, well, there you go, Chrissy. There you go, sweetie. There's those modifications and those changes going towards success. Good for you. Oh, thank you, 920. So, what is it that is popping up over here? Is he avoiding you or not? I still say that it's a no. There is some conflict over here. I feel as though he's looking towards a future. He is. So I'm going to say he's not avoiding. He's not. He's not avoiding you. He might be trying to kind of hide his feelings a little bit because maybe you're working at the same place and that could be bothersome for him. Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not. I have over here making a choice. I have him into his power, figuring out things, analyzing, and I see happiness. The only thing that I'm afraid of over here is the conflicts. So I have to say, the only reason why he might not be seeing you or he might not be working, onto those Fridays, maybe he's trying to kind of cut that contact a little bit because he doesn't want to have a relationship with somebody from work. That would be the only thing that I'm seeing here because he is highly interested in you. He does want to have those happy endings with you. There is no doubt about it. The question is simply that I feel like he's trying to distance himself because he doesn't want anything to become too complicated. Jana, I'm so sorry, sweetie, for your loss. Let me go see. I don't usually do these readings on any lives. Let me go see here. Crystal, I skipped you? No, I did you, sweetie. Yes, I know I did you, sweetie. Your husband was going to have a car. Crystal, and I hope you hear me. Your husband is the one who was going to have the car, sweetie. I did you a couple minutes ago. No, everything's good, Lilith. Right, but work is the only place. Yeah, he is contact with me, so I don't know what he's going to do since he is a mute. I see, I see. Yeah. You know what, Ian, Ella? I kind of feel like you just kind of need to write it out. I feel as though you need to, well, either one of two things. Whenever you do see him, you need to really either make your intentions really clear so that you get your final answer and he'll tell you, if it's too much or if he doesn't, want a relationship because it's work related, and then you really know, what is going on. Other than that, I feel like it could continue for a little while like this. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. This is my slow talk. Can you imagine that? When I'm stressed, I talk so quickly. It's my pleasure, Crystal. Sweetie, I believe that it was an accident. I don't believe at all that it was anything that was planned, anything of the such. It was truly... It was an accident, sweetie, is what I can tell you here. I'm sorry. Please know that it was nothing planned. It was nothing that was supposed to happen, okay? Hello, beautiful Anna Lynn. It happens sometimes. Let's never say never. But it's rare. But thank you, Lilith. Well, thank you, 920. Let me go and see. MS stuff. Are you going to get your owed salary for the arbitration? Let's go see. Are you going to get that? Let's ask our pendulum. I feel like pendulum over here. So, will Miss Steph 77433 get the owed salary from arbitration? And that is a yes. That is a definite yes. I've got it. All right, let's go see. I am liking. It's good. Let's go get that. Was everything okay for Liz? I believe that I answered all of Liz's questions because I do see something for previous question you sent. Okay, that's good. So Jasmine, you are going to be the following one in just one moment. So are you going to get that salary? You're definitely going to get that salary, sweetie. No doubt about it. So good for you. That abundance will come on in for you. It is a yes. I figure within probably the following month, the following 4 weeks, you should be getting it. Jasmine, a general reading. Oh, hold on. Wait, before I move over to Jasmine, I do have another one by Miss Steph. Are you going to close the current credit union deal that you're working on before December? Let's go see that. So, are you going to close that credit union deal that you're working on before December? I do see some abundance. I do see some challenges. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm seeing January or maybe even beginning February is what I'm seeing here. You're going to have some type of challenges that are going to come into the way, some kind of blockages. So it's going to be postponed a little bit. January, maybe first week of February at the latest. Let's go and do Jasmine, a general reading. Here we go. It is my pleasure. Oh la la, hold on. Okay. So I'm with Jasmine right now, moving over to 920 and following up by Karen after. So this is all about Jasmine over here. The Tower, we're speaking about discovery. We're speaking about changes coming on and adjustments. I feel as though there's issues of control, freedom, a little bit of bondage going on over here. You are nervous about some change. It could be very... you need to know, though, that you are going to be onto a steady progress. So financially speaking, things are not going to go straight flying up, but they're not going to go down. You're going to slowly start making a little bit more abundance. It's important for you to pause. It's important to take a little bit of time to observe, to figure things out before making a movement. Don't let other people's judgment affect you. New career moves are coming into your path. And I do feel as though it's important for you to know, even though you are onto that continual progress, you do need to take a little bit of time to just find that beautiful wisdom that is within you, Jasmine. Let me take out another deck and go and give you some more details. Katie, welcome to the channel and thank you. So let's go and do this. Good evening, Sarah. All right, be careful for people who are foolish around you. Be careful for people who are foolish or irresponsible. Maybe even be careful you if sometimes you're a little bit impulsive. Be careful for your emotional maturity. You might be making a poor choice somewhere, a little bit of of an imbalance into a personal relationship. So if you are into a loving relationship right now, be careful for anything that might be of a little bit of an imbalance. I feel like some things are a little bit unclear. Other than that, new inspiration, new enthusiasm. You need to go forward. You need to explore. Your luck is changing. Your cycle is changing. I feel like work-wise, more work, more responsibilities, more burdens coming to you. But I feel as though that's that final little push before you get that abundance that's coming on in. Hope that helps you out, Jasmine. Okay, let's go and see 920 over here. At 920, I have 2 donations of you over here. Hold on. Or am I crazy? Hold on. Oh no, actually it's not your turn yet. Well, I'll be with you in a few moments here, 920. I'm so sorry. Oh, it is. I do have 2 donations from you, 920. What were your questions? You want to know what it is that you need to look for into your stepbrother, but what was your other question, 920? If you just want to post me off what your second question was. Tree, hello, welcome to the channel. Actually, not welcome. I've seen you before. Welcome to the channel tonight. So 920, I'm going to go and see what's going on with your brother-in-law, see if there's anything I can find out. And yeah, if you want to post your other question, that I did see that you have 2 donations. Karen, you're next, Eva and Erica. Thank you, Tree. You sure can. I'll be with you in a few minutes. You can't remember? Maybe oh no, you know what? You can't remember. I already answered it. I said, if you post it right away, I'll answer you. Oh, as if you were going to move. That's it. And I said, yes, in the following year. Okay, we've got it. We're good, 920. So I'll answer what's going on with your brother-in-law. Okay. We are on the ball. We're good. So, well, if you have anything else, let me know. Yeah, what do you need to be careful of? So, I feel as though he just doesn't have those same values of you whatsoever. You know what? Does he have any financial problems whatsoever? Is that a possibility? For some reason, I feel like you do need to be careful financially from your brother-in-law. Financially, you do have to be careful. Yes. Okay. Like I said, I feel like he's going to try to pick a fight at any chance that he can. For some reason, I don't know why, he just doesn't like you all that much. And I feel as though, yeah. I feel as though, I feel that he's going to try to pick a fight with you and I don't feel like he actually wants to break you up or anything. I just feel as though he wants to create some chaos, as though he wants to seem like he's important and that maybe he's more important. Maybe what I'm getting is there's a little bit of jealousy going on over here. Maybe he has lost a little bit of status since you appeared. Maybe he has lost a little bit of time, maybe a little bit of love by many different people. I feel like we're a little bit narcissists here, and I feel like we need to have that attention. I feel like you are taking some away, so that is creating him some problems. That being said, as I said, I don't feel like he wants to break you guys up or anything, but he will try to pick a fight. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful financially also. Okay? Financially, I feel like he might try to borrow some money, but you're never going to get it back again. So just be careful. It could become quite of a cycle. Oh, well, there you go. That could be it. He wants your mom's house. This is what I'm seeing with the finances then. Okay. So, be careful about that, okay? Just be very careful. Financially speaking, he's very unstable. I feel as though he is very untrustworthy. So just don't really say anything to him other than, I don't know, the weather or the news, anything like that. Don't go into anything that is personal, and if you don't have to talk with him, don't talk with him. You're going to save yourself some problems. Yeah, he wants money. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. It's about money. It's conflict and money. And I feel like he'll do anything to go towards it. He'll go all the way to break people up or to sever relationships in order to get that money. Karen, let's go and do that general reading. Hopefully that helps you out, 920. Let's go and do that general reading over here. Let's go see. What's your question, Chrislyn Colonia? What's your question? Please do post it. Karen, here we go. General read. I have new beginnings ahead coming up for you, followed by patience and strength, followed by, I feel like you're actually full of energy right now. I feel like you have the world at the tip of your fingers. Endings, beginnings. I feel success. A lot of different choices, love-wise, career-wise, a lot of opportunity. You have to actually choose an opportunity. All right. I'm seeing some, I feel though that you're not quite perseverant. I feel like things are going really, really well, but it's as if you're not involved into it too much. Energy-wise. Okay, and you need to find a little bit of clarity also is what I'm seeing here. Thank you, Chrislyn. I'll answer you in just one moment, okay? Let me go and take out this deck, see what's going on over here. Thank you, Lilith. You are on the ball. So other than that, I am feeling here as though I feel like you have something that you want to move on forward in career. And you need to do it. You do. If you do it, you're going to be happy. You're going to have that abundance. So take your idea and go for it. Love-wise, I feel like somebody might be coming into your life. It's going to be a little bit stagnant. It's going to end. I don't feel like it's going to last very long, maybe 1 or maybe even 2 dates. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, it's time to do so. New beginnings are definitely ahead for you here. So work-wise, perfect. New beginnings, greatness, abundance coming in. Relationship-wise, a little bit of a conflict or a little bit of an ending, like maybe a date or two or an intention that's not really going to fall on through. And you need to take care of yourself is what I'm seeing. It is my pleasure. I'm going to get it. My gosh. Thank you, 920. Chrislyn. Let me just go see. So, Chrislyn Colonia. Will Chrislyn Colonia get hired for the front desk receptionist position this month? Will Chrislyn Colonia get hired for the front desk reception position this month? Pendulum seems to be saying a no, sweetie. Let me just check that out here for you. Eva, you are next, followed by Erica. You know what? Pendulum says no. I do have the 10 of Pentacles over there, followed by the 2 of Wands. I'm going to say no also. I do have a lot of abundance. I feel like you were going to get it, but then I kind of feel like somebody came in at the last moment and I feel like they're going to get it. So I see you here looking towards the future. And I see you with another option, though, that's going to be coming up towards you. Maybe they'll offer you a different position at the same place. I do know that you are going to have a job within the following 5 weeks. So within the following 5 weeks, you will have a position. I'm just not quite sure it's going to be at the place that you, or the position that you interviewed for. Eva, how is Val feeling about your conversation? He is going cold again after you explained your side. So how is Val feeling about your conversation? Hesitant is how he is feeling. He's feeling very hesitant. But he's still, I've got opportunities over here. I got separation. Cutting through obstacles. Distancing. Okay. I feel as though for the moment, I'm going to have to say, he's going cold again. Yes, I feel like he's going to stay that way a little while. Because I feel as though he's quite hesitant. I feel like there's a little bit of a break going on over here. There's some distancing. But after that, I'm feeling like you're going on that roller coaster ride again, because we're looking at opportunities. We're looking at cutting through obstacles. We're looking at that serendipity, so that wheel of fortune. So I'm going to say it's going to be up and it's going to be down again. Is this over? No, it's not over between you and Val. Val right now is, as I said, hesitant, distancing, and, but that is within the cards, and that is what is happening. What I see coming through is possibilities, getting back together, really. So I'm going to say, for the moment, it's about taking a pause. It's about not really being happy about the situation, but I feel as though we're going to be back in charge in no time. I'm going to say maybe within the following 2 weeks or so, sweetie. Yes, you see, that's it. He sent you a huge message. There you go. So, it's about a little bit distancing yourself, but it's about wanting to be with you. He still wants to be with you. And then he just ghosts. Now he's going to go through it again, Eva. He will. It's up and down. It's up and down. It's up and down. For him, it is true. For you, it is not your true love. It is not, and when I say your true love, it is not your definition of love, but for him, it is his love. So that's often I find where men and women, we kind of get really confused and we kind of get lost and we just get into like endless conflicts, is the perception and how we judge the conversation of the other, how you perceive something and how they perceive it, and we say that the other person is wrong, when in reality we can't really discuss how they really feel. That's how they feel. That's how he shows you, the love. But for you, it's not. So it becomes complex. So I just kind of feel like it's a question of communication. A lot of babbling to come out to this. Yes. It's my pleasure, Eva. Let's go and see over here. Erica. Let's go and do that general, followed by Susan, 920, Annalyn. Okay, so Erica. All right. A little lack of compassion is what I'm seeing. Important for you to be around people around you, family, friends, your fiance. Community is really important for you right now. Get back to that childhood innocence also. I feel as though there's no conflicts really around you right now. I feel like you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your plans of planting those seeds and making them become a reality. Other than that, I feel like you're not living in any illusions or anything of the such. I feel like you are quite pure, you are quite honest, and I feel like you're exactly where it is that you need to be onto your path. That being said, I don't feel like you're getting the fruition of whatever it is that you wanted, therefore creating some type of pessimism. Let me go see what I can see into the other cards. All right, so I have the Wheel of Fortune again. You're onto that path. Love-wise, I feel like you are accomplished. I do feel as though you're comfortable. I feel like you are, you do have that prosperity around you. But I feel challenges. I feel challenges, a need of courage coming in. I can tell you that good news is going to be coming in within the following 2 weeks. There's some good news that's coming in towards you. Relationship-wise, really, there's no problem here. It's balance, it's harmony, it's happiness. I feel as though looking towards the future, though, we're not able to look towards the future. I don't know if it's more financially or career, but anything that is towards future, looking far away, I feel like you're a little bit lost. You know what's here, what's now, but you don't know what's coming up next or where you need to go. I feel like you have some directions, but they're somewhat unclear, or maybe you're not quite happy about them. That being said, whatever it is that you want to manifest, let's go for it. You can do it. I am seeing over here that whatever is finances, I feel, anyways, for this week, I'm going to say that I feel like things are going to go well. I know market, it goes up and it goes down. This week, I'm going to say that it is good. Hopefully, that has helped you out, Erica. Let's go and see 920, then Annalyn, Katie, Tree, and Divine Goddess. And then I believe that we are going to be done for tonight. So let me go and see. (920's) question. Done. Oh, okay. That I did. I'm looking for your other question over here. I think it's way further off. Okay, hold on. I'm talking to myself here. I'm sorry, guys. So, yes, he wants. Okay, that we were discussing about that. Okay, is your mother under your stepbrother's spell, or is she just scared? Let me go see. Your mother under your stepmother's spell. Let's go find this out. I'm going to say she's afraid. She is afraid of juggling the whole thing. She's afraid of what your stepbrother might say, might do. I feel as though she is afraid of disappointing him. I feel like she doesn't want to make anybody angry at the same time. But I do feel as though there's a really, really heavy weight upon your mom's shoulders. I'm definitely going to have to say that I do feel as though she is afraid. She is afraid as for the future, but she doesn't know how to change it. She doesn't know what to do about it, so she is staying as is. So she's just really, you know, trying to follow as best as she can. But I do feel over here that there is, you know, I don't even feel like your stepbrother and your mom actually talk all that much. Anyways, I do feel like there is some anger. There is some frustration over here, and she would like to do something about it, but she is not doing anything. She's unable to do so. As I said, it's really heavy. There's a lot of stress, and yes, I do feel as though she is afraid. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, 920. I'm going to answer Katie, and then I'm going to move over to Annalyn and Tree. So, Katie, is your husband going to come back to you by the end of February? Okay. I feel like there is a possibility, but I don't feel like it's going to be by, I don't know why you have the end of February as a date. I feel like there is a great possibility, yes, but it's not going to be by the end of February. I feel like it's going to be pushed off. You do have a challenge here, which is coming in play, which is coming to delay everything. So I'm going to say maybe more around the end of March, Katie. Hopefully that has helped you out, sweetie. Annalyn, what blessings are coming your way in general? Let's go see. So what blessings are coming your way? Let's go over here. It's my pleasure, 920. Have yourself some sweet dreams. Thank you for coming on in tonight. Katie, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it, and thank you so very much for your beautiful patience, everybody, tonight. Everybody who's been waiting, thank you so much. You can contact me if you want by email, Jana. Or Jana, I'm not sure how you say your name. You can contact me by email, sweetie. You can contact me here, okay, if you want. Annalyn, what blessings are coming into your way in general? Let me go and see this. Tree, thank you for posting your question. Progress is coming your way. Progress, I feel progress pretty much in everything. As much as in love as in career, this is just really on moving on forward with ideas that you have. It's about sprouting those ideas. Other than that, I feel as though you're going to get a certain recognition. No, Tree, your reading is not done. I feel as though you're starting to look a little bit more to the future, a little bit more of vision. Things are going to become more clear. I also feel as though there's a certain freedom that is coming your way. With this freedom is going to come from an event. An event is going to happen that might not be all that good. An event of clarity is going to be arriving. And from that, you're going to get that enlightenment. You're going to get that freedom that's going to be coming with it. I feel as though new friendships are also going to to be coming into your life. So new friendships are always good. You're guided. You're divinely guided by angels and spirit into the following month, especially. Many blessings are definitely coming your way. I feel like this is a comfortable month for you. Comfortable month where you can think a little bit about what it is that you want, but you can bask into that abundance of that love, of people that are around you, of new friendships coming on in, of the progress that you're doing, that freedom, that vision to look further. Sometimes we're not able, and it is really a great blessing to do so, because often we just don't know what to look forward to into the future, and it can be quite troublesome. So it's really nice that you're going to be getting that clarity. And this is what I'm getting for you in blessings. Let me go see if, love or anything is, anybody is popping on in or something. Let's go see. All right, so, you know what? I feel as though there's somebody who, if you're not into a relationship, I feel like somebody of interest is going to be coming into your life. If you are already with somebody, I feel as though, love is there. You can manifest many different possibilities, many different things that are going to be coming forward to you, Annalyn. So, really nice. Beautiful blessings coming your way, sweetie. Tree. And then I have Divine Goddess, and then we will be done for tonight. So, Tree, let me just go see. Hold on. You said that your phone died, but I saw that you posted it right on time. You have that divine timing. Let me just go and find you over here. You posted it. Hold on. Where are you, Tree? Tree, there you are. Will Caleb and you relationship and friendship grow stronger? Let's go see. Okay, I've got the Chariot, I've got the Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's a definite yes, no doubt about this. Here, Tree. My gosh, we got the Chariot, we got the Ace, we got the King, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Sun. The clarity is definitely coming towards you. So yes, I definitely have to say this relationship, this friendship is just growing stronger. It's growing clearer, stronger. The foundation is nice. The pillars are nice and strong. And I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to definitely get more clarity on what is happening over here. If you want to, upgrade this relationship or not. It's a yes all the way through. Good for you, Tree. It was nice to see you again, Tree. And Divine Goddess, you are going out onto a spiritual, that is nice, quest. All right. A spiritual retreat into the mountains, going to be worshiping and meditating. Okay. What's going on with you and your career? Let me go see. I did receive something by Stana also. Okay, so I'm going to answer also Stana after Divine Goddess through PayPal. So here we go. What is going on with you and your career? Well, you know what? I feel like you're exactly where it is that you need to be. But I do feel as though you are juggling with different ideas. I don't know if it is that you want to switch anything, if you want to change something. I feel like you're where you should be, but I don't necessarily feel like you're happy. I don't feel like you're in great abundance. I don't feel like the people around you are always really cooperating neither. So kind of feel like the energy around is not necessarily all that positive. So, but I don't see you going anywhere. I just feel like more cooperation is needed. I'm not seeing you going anywhere here, Divine. I feel as though where you are is where you should be. But I'm not seeing any changes. I see you struggling. I see you, not struggling. I see you really just kind of juggling with two different ideas. But not really taking neither one of them. But I do know that there is going to be, somebody's going to help you out at work with something. And I feel like it just might change things. Or maybe the vibes at work are going to change because you're not leaving. You're not going anywhere within the following 6 months. So I have to say for your career, I'm going to say everything is quite stagnant. Hopefully this energy is going to change and it's going to go much more up into the positive. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, most definitely it will, sweetie. Definitely. Hold on. Definitely it will. Hold on. I feel as though there's a couple little things. I feel like it's going to bring you a certain success. It's going to bring you also a certain liberation. So with the success, you're going to realize through this time away that your hard work, your dedication, and everything in your life that is just going to bring you a great experience of success. You need to continue to hold on to that vision of the outcome that you desire, and that's what you need to meditate upon. You need to meditate upon the outcome that you're desiring, that you desire, and you need to allow yourself to daydream about it, and you need to allow it to simply unfold within your mind, within your soul, exactly as you would love to have it. And then you're going to see that when you get back, you're going to succeed into that situation. You're going to have to surrender to everything that you will have wanted to manifest, and it is going to manifest itself, and you need to let it happen. It's about knowing that you have in you everything that it takes to achieve that fulfilled, that happy life, and all your power is there. It's about consciously attracting that joy, that love, and abundance and happiness into your life, and this is just the perfect time for you to do it because you deserve to succeed, and with this you are going to be succeeding, sweetie. Oh no, Lilith, it's okay. I have the question, Lilith. I do. You're a sweetie pie. It's a general reading. So, Stana, I'm going to give you a general reading, sweetie. Thank you so very much. So, Divine Goddess, I have to say, nothing but goodness for when you go away. You're going to come back, and whatever it is that you are going to have envisioned, you are going to succeed at it when you come back. So, perfect. Just perfect. Love you too, sweetie. I wish you a beautiful retreat. Beautiful retreat. Find yourself. Find your soul. Listen to yourself. And when you get back, you're going to manifest it. Enjoy that time with yourself, sweetie. It is my pleasure. I appreciate you too. You let me know when you come back, okay? Bring that beautiful energy upon our chat room over here. Please do. Please do. Love you, Divine. But mostly, think about yourself. This is about you, sweetie. Anna, you can. Do I stay or do I go? Oh, okay. Let me go and do that, Anna. Do I stay or do I go married long term? Let me go see. Oh, you're such a beautiful soul. My mother-in-law does that, Divine Goddess. She goes away. She goes away at Easter time. She goes away a few times a year. And she goes away to retreat, and we can't contact her she has no contact with anybody for like a whole week. And that's all she does. And she's a beautiful soul, just like you. Anna, let's go and check that out, sweetie. Do you stay into this marriage? I have here you need to listen to your intuition, but I'm also getting a need of closure, a need of finality. Some changes, some decisions, some actions that are necessary over here. But you know what? I'm not seeing you walking away. I'm not. Magic, love, and fun, and accomplishments. You know what? I feel like you want to go. Okay? I feel as though you want to leave. I feel like there's some problems. I feel like, you just want to end it like right here, right now. You've had, enough of the whole thing. There's an action, there's a change that is necessary, but you're not ready to do it. And I have to say it's a good thing that you're not ready to do it. Why? Because from all of this conflict, sunshine is going to come, okay? Goodness is going to come. I have some prosperity, I have some benefits, I have some investment. You're going to have to take some time. You're going to have to put more of yourself. And I know that you've already put, so much, and even maybe way too much than you even thought that you could put into it. But you need to give it that last little try. Put those last efforts into it, okay? And you're going to reap those benefits. They're going to come towards you. I'm seeing some magic. I'm seeing some love coming back in. I'm seeing some fun being brought back into the relationship. I feel like you need to, light the fire back up of this relationship. Make it fun again. And you know what? You're going to find yourself comfortable again. You're going to find that you did a great accomplishment. And I'm not going to say that everything's going to be perfect right away. It's not. But you're going to see the difference that this is going to make is going to be amazing. And I feel that you can go for quite some time still. So I'm going to say, if you do love, your partner, don't leave him. I know you're going through a really, really rough patch. But if you hold on strong and you give that last effort, things are going to be okay. Hopefully that has helped you out there. 9:20 for the final reading of the night before Juanson. What can you do? Intervene or block the relationship with your stepbrother should you contact him directly? Let's go see. Okay, so it's difficult. It's very difficult what I can see here. I'm not getting that happy family coming out. I'm not getting those new beginnings. And I feel like you must not stay in a hermit mode. I feel like something needs to be done. in order to have like a new beginning over here. I feel like something needs to be said. But you can't expect anything good to come out of it. Meaning, I don't think it's going to change anything. It's going to release you. It's going to release something that you are feeling. If you speak directly to him, he's not going to openly say what he's doing. So it's going to create a little bit of more of a problem, of a conflict. If you speak to your mom, I feel as though she's not going to tell you how she feels, because she doesn't want you to know that she is vulnerable, that somebody is taking advantage of her. So again, complicated situation. If you are to pick between your mom or your stepbrother, I'm going to definitely have to say that you're better to speak with your mom. But I don't think that speaking about the issue is going to resolve it. I feel like the best way for you is to sit down with her and to talk with her, but everything around it without actually pinpointing that problem. You know, ask her how things are going. Talk to her about everything without saying, I don't know his name, the stepbrother, trying, to get your money or to get your house or taking advantage of you, or you're afraid of him. Don't get into any of that. Go very general and just let her speak. Let her say what she needs to say and see what comes out of there. And if anything comes out and you're able to, just kind of slip through whatever it is that you need to, your message, then go for it. Tree, I did your question already. Unless you had another question. Your question was about Caleb. Does that help you out, 920? In the meanwhile, I'm going to take some cards out over here for Juanson. Thank you so very much, 920. Let me know if you need any more advice. All right. Have some sweet dreams, 920. Tree also. Stana, I was told that Stana was somebody else. I thought you changed your question, so I don't know. Anna, that's you. Who did I answer over here about the relationship? Yeah, Anna G. That's you. Yeah, you changed your question from a general to your husband's one, which I already did. I did. That was a question that we switched from a general to should you stay with your husband or not. So yes, it was done about maybe 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. If it's a quick question, Vicky Licious, because we're finishing, well, we're already done, but send me your quick question here, sweetie. In the meanwhile, once in, let me go see over here. I do have the 10 of Swords. I have the 7 of Swords. Juanson, what is going on? The Hierophant, Justice. I do have the 2 of Cups. I do have those emotions. 10 of... Okay. You know what, Juanson? I'm going to pull out her energy. What I'm seeing right now with you is I feel as though you think that somebody's stealing her heart, somebody's stealing her away from you, and you're searching, you're trying to find the goodness through it all because you do want that union. Right now, I don't feel as though she's leaving anywhere. I feel as though she still is interested in you. She's looking at different possibilities into the future. Today, a little bit different. I'm not seeing anyways with you, because with you, what I'm seeing is, and I'm seeing her through into your reading, is you're afraid that somebody's taking her away from you, but you don't quite know who, and you're trying to stay positive. You're trying to look into the future, and I do see her in here, and I see as though she is into your reading. She does still want to be with you. Let me pull out some cards and go see what's going on with her. Okay, hold on here. Anna G, I don't know exactly what it is that you want. What is your question, Anna G? You asked in PayPal for a general, and then you switched it up to a personal question, which I already answered. What are you looking for, Anna G? If you could please let me know. In the meanwhile, Vicky Licious, what was the reaction from Jay after the text that you sent him this morning? Let me go and do that. Okay, I don't know exactly what it is that you sent him, but I'm getting some happiness. I'm getting some beginnings. Was this a positive message, Vicky Licious? Yet I do have a little bit of sadness, but I'm finishing with the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you said, I'm seeing positive. I'm seeing something good come out of this. Does that make any sense to you, Vicky Licious? I'm seeing happiness. I'm seeing thinking. The only thing that I'm seeing, there's a little bit of a moment here of sadness, but nothing more. Other than that, we're looking towards a future. We're looking towards a beginning. Should you go or should you go? You're hoping so. Okay. Okay, Vicky Licious. Should you go or should you go? He didn't reply. Okay. You know, I'm getting a little bit of sadness, but other than that, I'm seeing that he's thinking about it. I'm seeing some happiness, and I'm seeing some good endings. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. So, if he's not going to respond right away, you're definitely going to be hearing from him, okay? This is definitely not over. It is a temporary pause. Let me put it that way. So hold on, this is not over. A temporary pause is what it is. He does still love you, sweetie. I think he just didn't really, the sadness was most likely coming from, you know, the ultimatum, you know. But other than that, I feel as, yeah, you're hoping, I feel as though he's definitely going to be opening up, okay? I do have a lot of happiness there. So goodness should be coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Vicky Licious. You're a sweetie pie. Anna G, should you go or should you go? I already answered your question, sweetie. If you love your husband, please do stay. Okay? And if you no longer love your husband, do not. But if you love your husband, please stay. You're going through a rough patch. Things are going to get a little bit worse. And then there's going to be... it's going to get better, okay? It is going to get better. So that's what you need to remember. So if you do want to hold on, it's going to take some time. You need to add that passion back in, but things will get better. If you rewind about 10 minutes or so, you should find your reading, sweetie. Let's go see what's going on with not Juanson, but Justice over here. Justice. All right, so okay, Juanson, I'm getting similar cards to what I had over here with you, quite frankly. Justice right now, I feel like Justice had a rough day. She had a rough day, I have to say, okay? I do have over here with she's really trying to figure things out. She's not happy. She's having a down day. She's really quite sad. She's thinking about the past. She just doesn't have what she wants out of life right now. She's really sad. She wants these new beginnings, doesn't know how quite to get them, doesn't want to jump into anything new right now, or doesn't want to manifest anything new right now. So I feel as though she needs to get, away from this, and I'm seeing nobody. There's no Juanson, there's no Ryan, there's no Dylan, there is nobody in here. There is sadness followed by I want to do something new, but I don't want to manifest anything right now. So a rough day today, I have to say. And that's what you got for them too, Lilith. And it is completely different than what we usually get, which is actually kind of shocking when you look at it at first. Anna, love is beautiful, but it is a struggle. So if you do still love him, please stick on by, sweetie. Don't give up. Exactly. It's really, really heavy today. And she changes her, I feel that Justice changes her, not her vibes, her energy changes quite quickly. She goes from everything's okay to I want to manifest somebody new to I just don't want anybody. And like she's really into a roller coaster of emotions right now. Let's go and see. Nobody's going to be bothering you at work, okay, Juanson? Nothing is going on. There's nobody playing any games on anybody. There's nobody. I don't see any Ryan. I don't see anything. I feel like it's going to be a very peaceful day tomorrow at work. And you see how she's feeling right now? I'm getting ghosting. I'm feeling as though she's running, she's avoiding, she's feeling overwhelmed, difficult emotions, bottling up feelings, and it's a little bit about giving that silent treatment. And this is pretty much what she is doing, I have to say. The message that she has for you is a message of being insecure. She wants you to know that she is anxious, that she has low self-esteem, even a little bit of a poor self-image right now. She's nervous. She's not feeling good enough for anything because she's been through a lot of different mind games. Exactly. She's really, really overwhelmed. Radha Gupta, I'm going to answer your question. Will Dell or IBM or both offer you good work? Let's go see. And then, Juanson, I'm going to go and look at your past, not your past, yes, your past life. I'm going to go and check that out. So this is going to be for Dell. Over here we have IBM. All right. Here I have Pentacles, I have the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to say Dell is a yes. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I'm also going to say that IBM is going to offer you something. I do have to say, I feel as though Dell is going to offer you the better package for some reason than IBM will be. So, but I do believe that both will be offering you something. Hopefully that helps you out. It is my pleasure, Radha Gupta. You're going to ship him to China. Or you're going to ship them far away. Let me go see what's going on into your past here. All right, let's go see. Okay. As for the past, I feel like Edith, I'm going to say Edith, it sounds better in French, and Chris. Chris was Edith's son, and Edith was your neighbor when you had the pharmacy. She had a shop right next to yours, but she had a bread shop. Oh, you're nasty, Lilith. Throw him in a dungeon, Lilith. Oh, yeah, you zippity zip. I see that. Zippity zip, definitely. And Lilith, while we're here, because it's so much easier to chit-chat than it is to type. Well, not that it is. It's just, I don't know. Now that I finally received your email, I have to say, the Eight of Coins tattoo, not an easy deck to read, sweetie. Not an easy deck. The Sweet Twilight is easier to read than the Eight of Coins. But they are quite similar, I do have to say. Dark Mansion, absolutely perfect. I love the Dark Mansion. So I'm going to tell you either the Dark Mansion is really, really quite nice, you know, or the, well, this one is very nice too. The Moon and Stars. It's less your style, but it's very, very friendly, you know, when you're learning. And well, there's this one here that you do like a lot also. And I think I mutilated the name of it. How did I call this to you? The Wandering Star or something? I don't remember what it's called. I think that's what it is. I have too many decks. Yes, the Wandering Star. So I would say either the Wandering Star or the Dark Mansion Tarot. But you've been liking the Dark Mansion Tarot for some while, so why don't we go with the Dark Mansion Tarot? You think about it. I would not do the tattoo, and I would not do the Sweet Twilight. But, I mean, it's completely up to you, sweetie. Okay. Alrighty. It's noted. I got it, sweetie. And then while we're here, wait, let's discuss also, wait, all right, it's all good. Perfect. And it's going to help you. It's going to help you a lot. Like, you see, you've connected so well to the light seers, which is absolutely fantastic. You're going to see that this little deck is just magic. It is pure magic. It is absolutely adorable. You're going to be able to connect with it really well. And you'll be able to connect it. Let me try something. Let me try something. I just want to check something out. Because it would not normally be the type of deck that I would switch up both of them together, but let me just go see what it's going to give as a result. Let's go see. Hello, Piggy. How are you doing, sweetie? Let me just check something out. I got the Magician, I got the Man, I got the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Oh no, okay, it's good, it's perfect. Go for it, no problem. You'll be able to marry both of them together really well also. So it's all good, it's all good. All right, done. It will be, Lilith. Hello, Piggy. Let me check that out, sweetie. And then we are going to be logging off for tonight. So do I see Josh contacting you into the future? Not a problem. Hello, Piggy. Let's go see. Yes, you know what? Because it's not an easy deck. It is not, Lilith. I just feel as though you're really, really connected with it because it's really, I'd have to say, it's not at the same level. Like the tattoo and stuff is more difficult, but not an easy deck. Good job to you. Contacting you into the future, not for... I'm going to say in about 6 months, not before that. Hello, Piggy. I have over here wanting, waiting for a contact but not really receiving it. I feel like he needs to figure some things out onto his side before anything happens. And then I feel that with the king over here and the ace, we're getting into our power and we're going to try to contact you, but not until the spring. Let's put it that way. That's in about 6 months from now. So, yeah. I really feel like we need to just figure some stuff out here, sweetie. Until he is still connected with, with his wife right now, until anyways things are really clear that they're breaking up, or, I don't feel like he's going to be able to contact you until then. Yes, so it's around the springtime. I really feel like he needs like that spring cleaning is what he needs. He needs to get rid of whoever and whatever is toxic out of his life. He's going to feel a renewal, and I feel like that is when he's going to be contacting you. He's unhappy, Hello Piggy, but he went into this commitment, he got married, and it's his ego. If he quits right away and he gets separated, then he's admitting to a certain defeat. If he stays into it for a little bit longer, at least then he can say that he did give it a try, that he didn't go, prematurely into a relationship and get married. So I feel like this is a lot what it is, and I don't feel like it's anything else. All right, guys, I am going to be heading off to bed. Another parent-teacher meeting tomorrow, number 2. I was going to say, it's funny that you mentioned the Mucha Tarot, because I was looking at it and I was going to say, you really like that one. That one could be a good one for you too. Eh, there are many decks, many choices, many opportunities. I hope so. I definitely hope so, Hello Piggy. Same thing to you, Hello Piggy. So sweet dreams to everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on his Fiat 500 to get his. Oh, that's it. I am hanging up this chat now, Watson. You're becoming like a devil. Good night, everybody.